And hello, everybody! Welcome back to Six Side Legacies Legacy of the Lost, episode 32. Last time we left off, our characters had just met up with Kysaira coming back from an unknown realm, as well as the players being trapped in a lake, which slows down time, and having to now try and find a way to get either Hellfire or Dragonfire to melt all the ice and the time freeze. But before we get into all of that, let's introduce our players, starting with Alpheus.
Howdy, I'm Alpheus, and I'm the Dwarven Artificer.
Endre.
Hello, I am Andre, the Tiefling Sorcerer.
Rook.
Howdy, I'm Rook, the Leonin Paladin.
And Kysaira.
Hey, I'm Kysaira, the Tiefling Fighter Barbarian.
So, last time we left off, you guys were inside of the room of of a very important building inside of this town. It's the building is still mostly collapsed, and this room is one of the very few which is still standing. Kysaira, you stand there in front of a broken mirror, or rather, I think you were, as the last time, crouched, being hugged by multiple people, in front of a broken mirror. And all of you guys are in the room. What do you guys do?
I think Kysaira, actually, do you want to go first?
No, I was literally just going to make plans on like how to screw the prince over. But if you want to have like a character moment, then go ahead.
Okay. Kysaira will, after just collecting herself just a little bit, and she just sits there in silence for a moment after fantasizing about several different ways to kill the prince and wanting his soul essentially burnt out to be gone from within this existence. And then she has this sinking feeling as she just has this look on her face, and she lowers her head slightly, and she'll look to Rook and Andre and dryly swallow before saying, I must ask you both to do something. You will not like it, but I'm begging you to please just do it for my sake. He did something to me. I don't know if it was just some sort of, I don't know what it does, or if it's just, and she kind of just struggles to find the words before frowning and glancing to both of them and saying, Rook, I need you to cut me, to skin a part of my body. There's something on my back I need you to carve out by a sword or something. It's embedded in my skin, scarred. It could be there permanently, and I don't want it there. I feel dirty with it on. I feel disgusting. I want it gone. I need it done. If somehow it regrows, Andre, I need you to burn it off. I need you to burn the skin off.
What is it?
Kysaira will
Trigger warning.
kind of... Yes. Kysaira, before I say anything else, trigger warning for, I would say click away or just lower the volume for a good probably 5 minutes-ish.
Quick pause too. Is there anybody else in the room with us, DM? Last I checked, there were other people aside from us too.
There is only Hope. That's it.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
And just trigger warning for, I guess, just the physical side of starvation, body mutilation, and the implication of self-harm. That is all. Click away in 3, 2, 1. Kasyra will begin to slowly just take off her armor and just winces as she does so, and the effort is weak, but there is a clear tension when she begins to like slip off this shirt none of you have seen before. It's just tattered and shredded. Her back is facing all of you at this point, but there is a thick piece of fabric that wraps around her chest and binds it, but once her back is exposed, after she tucks all of her hair to her side, you can see a beastly, jagged scar that stretches down her entire back. And it looks as if it was a claw mark, almost monster-like in nature. And you can all see how the scar nearly created like a dent in her skin and has darkened with age. And on the left side of her back, just near her shoulder, where her shoulder blade usually is, there's a branding on it, and there are violent scratch marks indicating that she's tried to get rid of it on her own terms. DM, if you would like to describe the branding to everyone.
Mm-hmm. So, this branding, Kasyra would know, is the brand of the prince's family, I guess is the best way to put it. Although, that's a little bit complicated at this point. Hold on. I have the wrong page open for notes. Kasyra, would you mind describing it? Sorry, I just have the wrong page up.
It's so funny you should say that. I only remember it being like in the shape of like a wisp, is what I remember.
Yes. So, God. Okay, I'm not gonna look for it right now. So, the branding is in the shape of a kind of a shield decorated with like wisps of snow and snowflakes, and in the center is what looks to be some form of wisp, or it looks kind of like floating fire, but that is just essentially what a wisp is. It is being on skin, it is not very ornate. However, if you were to glance at it in like on some form of tapestry or something else, it would be incredibly ornate, incredibly detailed. All the what looks to be like winds and snowflakes, each adorning that, but that like a less detailed version of that is placed directly on Kasyra's back.
Kasyra will kind of hold herself, and her ribs are slightly more defined underneath, and she'll just mutter, "Please get it off. I know the process will hurt, but having it on me is a worser fate. There is more comfort and honor of either of you hurting me than a stranger scarring me."
Rook just like grimaces as he looks at this brand, and truthfully, grits his teeth. He's getting mad looking at it, and he just kind of nods. He'll give Cass like some sort of a piece of cloth or something and just say, "But on this, I'll try to heal you as I go. See if it can at least make the pain."
I think
Perhaps
Alpheus would interject and just say, before that, here's my flask. Just chug that down.
perhaps we should also check if it is magical in nature.
It's not
That's
a
what
bad
I'm
idea.
afraid of. I'm afraid that it might be some kind of tracking device on me.
You want to
That's
check
why
it
I
out,
want it
Vegas?
removed as well.
What'd you say, Rook?
I said, do you want to check it, Alpheus? See if
I'm
it's
down to
magic.
1 spell slot. I'm at this point saving it for Cure Wounds if you do flay it off.
I can heal her. I've still got my lay on hands.
I also can check. Andre does have detect magic.
Well then, please, by all means.
I think Andre will definitely just cast detect magic to see if it is like of magical nature. That if we try to use it, maybe it would just come back. Okay, it doesn't seem that it's magical in nature. But perhaps I don't out of character. What is that spell that Brooke has that is very similar, but to check for
Divine sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll fire it up, but I don't think I can detect Fae with divine sense. I believe it's just celestials, fiends, and undead on divine sense. Yeah. So, is she desecrated?
I would consider it. Would you would
Cool.
not consider?
Well, magically desecrated is what I'm checking for. Like by a fiendish source, usually. So as Andre confirms that it's not magical, and I pop a divine sense, Rook will just wait for Kasyra to finish downing the alcohol, and then as she bites down on the cloth, DM, let me ask you here. For flaying skin off of my best friend, would would a sword, a knife, or my claws do the best job?
Oh, yes. Or not.
All
Look
right.
at that. That was fast.
Confetti
That was
is
fast.
gone.
Gah! I'm like a world-renowned chef. You are fish. I am not.
Like do hibachi.
The power of poof.
And avoiding uncomfiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just lay on hands her.
You got a knife to the back.
Right.
After the skin is discarded and gotten rid of, and everything has happened, Rook will just like squat in front of Cass again and just put both hands on her shoulders and say, "Are you all right? I know that sucked."
Kasyra will part her jaws to let go of the cloth and just kind of squeeze it in her hands. And she doesn't make eye contact, and she's shaking only slightly, but it looks like she's trying to fight the shakiness. And she just says, "But I'm better now that it's gone."
Doesn't look like it regrew.
Good.
Got a bit of a scar, but something tells me that you don't mind those much.
She'll say nothing in response.
Well, as if we can ever find our way back to wherever you were, hopefully on our own terms. It sounds like if we could smash up all of those mirrors, then we could really do some damage to the prince's whole organization that he's got going on.
Or we could use them to our advantage.
I mean, if we could steal them, but that would be a lot harder than smashing them.
Teleporting here was awful. I wouldn't take those mirrors if I were given the chance.
How exactly was it awful? The
It
same
felt
as
like
the
my body was
circle?
splitting open, Alpheus. My body was being warped in several different places.
I think it'd
Maybe
probably
we
just be better for us to get rid of them then.
If he has those, he has access to different planes.
It's,
Even then, I couldn't destroy them. It would make sound. He'd come for me.
it
I
makes
would have
sense
done
why.
so much more, but
Makes sense why he didn't cast. I'm just saying that in the future, if we get the chance, I think that it would. I think that it would benefit us to try.
yeah, okay.
Rook will stand up and give Cass another pat on the shoulder, and he'll turn towards Hope. And she's blind, right, DM, or like her eye. So then Rook will just like kind of like get a little bit closer to her and just say, "Sincerely, ma'am, I don't know who you are entirely, other than what Cass has said just now, but thank you for helping our friend." Still.
Hold
Yeah.
on. I've also been muted for a little bit, Buck, on the stream.
Oh no.
We're gonna go with it's fine. I didn't do much talking. She's going to say back to you. You do not need to say thank you, sir.
Still. I mean, I don't know how much you helped her, but regardless, I'm still gonna thank you because I don't think any of us would have felt a lick of peace if we had lost her. I wouldn't have, at least.
There's no need to thank me, sir.
All right. Well, as much as I would like to give you time to rest, Cass, every moment in here is 100 moments outside of this bubble, so we need to figure out how to get away, how to melt this ice.
So we're stuck in here?
As far as we understand. Apparently the dragon fought the prince a while ago and froze this whole place. Now there's a barrier around it that not only slows time down to 100th of what it is outside, but also keeps us from getting out. From what we learned from the townspeople, apparently infernal or draconic or elemental fire could melt it, but Andre's didn't work when she tried, so we're trying to figure that out.
Maybe Cass's sword can knock down that giant pillar in the middle.
That's not a bad idea.
Cassira will... Her eyes will kind of like lit a little bit as she kind of looks at the sword before slowly taking it and trying to be gentle as she tries to stand up slowly. Considering the healing that was done to her, is there any kind of tenderness on her back still, or is it all gone? No more.
It's a little bit tender, but it's not like that bad.
Okay.
My healing no longer comes from evil desert. It now comes from mom's love. So
Yay! We love mom's love.
A mother's
My-
love.
my lay on hands is like a hug from mom.
Yippee!
Damn, Andre's gonna be depressed when she gets lay on hands.
Mama? Oh god.
Oh, Andre, you're looking a little hurt over there. Let me put my mitts on you real quick. Here you go.
Andre's just gonna get even more depressed.
Kasira will also hand over the flask to Alpheus. Thank you for giving this to me.
Don't mention it. Did you leave a little? I think that's the only alcohol we have here.
That's a great question. Find out.
If you did, it's fine. Just I need to know. Just find some place to stock up.
I didn't bother to check. I just took a swig and braced myself. And Kasira will turn to Endre and Rook, and she'll kind of like lower her ears a little bit, and she looks at her feet, and she'll say, I'm still trying to ground myself, but we can try with the sword.
All right. Well, let's get you out to the pillar then, and we'll see if it works.
She'll
Rook will
not.
just kind of lead Cass out to the pillar.
I
Yeah.
guess we follow behind.
You see as the halfling guy kind of just watches you guys walk past and is like, kind of looks like confused. Like, why is there 2 more people than what walked into that building? And kind of just shrugs it off. You guys make
This is
it.
for. Sorry. Oh my god, side note, she already put her armor on. I forgot to mention that.
I think it was a suit.
yeah.
think you would
Just
walked
making
out.
sure. Putting it out there.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh,
DM,
Cass, put
continue.
your titties away.
Whoa.
Yo, she got wrapping tissue on. Her titties are not out.
We're gonna be fine in this town already. Damn.
They just
you
leave
guys,
with a half-naked woman. Anyway, go on.
As you guys do continue to walk, eventually you guys make it back to the very large pillar of ice. What do you guys do?
Well, have at her.
Just wail at it.
That's
Wanna try
probably
making
the
it-
best.
As big as you can and dropping it straight on it or something.
DM, quick question.
Yeah.
Is there like burning wood nearby or like logs or a campfire perhaps?
There's some broken buildings and some
Okay.
walkways which are wooden. They're kind of wet though.
Okay. Like I'm thinking more dry logs.
I mean, they're dry enough to be set on fire, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Okay, I'll let Cass try first and then I'll try my thing.
You could always like light it up first to try and weaken it, and then Cass can take her swing.
Okay, because I was thinking of trying like what was it? Scorching Ray? Or no, not Scorching Ray. What spell? Because it is like Hellish Rebuke.
I was about to say, in character, I was gonna be like, yo, like, if this don't work, just punch me and Endre. Then we can probably light up the little pillar.
We're
with,
lighters.
you know,
We're lighters.
reaction.
Well, it's not necessarily, you can use it not necessarily as a reaction, right? You could just cast it, or
That's a great question. Kasira's not a caster, so I wouldn't know. But as a reaction, Kasira can just light somebody up if somebody punches her, and she's not raging.
DM / Lucas.
Technically, it's only a reaction, but that would just if Hendrik wants to let you use it outside of that, then that would be a house rule. I think I would, but that's up to him.
So, how I think of Hellish Rebuke is very much so like, so in this world, yes, Hellish Rebuke is Hellfire, which means yes, it would at least partially melt the ice. Will it melt all the ice? You guys do not know.
Well, if we that's why it's like, oh, if we get wood, then the fire would burn it and then it would grow and
it no longer is hellfire at that point. In my words.
ah,
So
that sounds lovely. Sorry.
The fire just is a
Here-
little bit fickle. It's a little quirky.
Okay, well, I mean, I'll just say, like, in character, Xayah would have explained, like, this don't work. She'll just ask, between Alpheus and Rook, just punch one of us, and then we'll probably light up
you can
the
also
pillar and that's it.
so I will say you can use Hellish Rebuke. But I'm just gonna say it right now. You try to use it this way in combat, I will flip you off. So
I mean,
No, I wouldn't use
Well,
it
I
as
mean-
I wouldn't use it
Yeah.
as a.
So,
yeah,
but I
like,
will allow you to use
honest-
it as kind of like maybe like within 10 feet of you, you can kind of just like snap your fingers and then it will happen.
honestly, Hendrik, it's not like it's a viable option to use as an action anyway, because it doesn't do near as much damage as other leveled spells.
Well, I gotta make sure. I got what?
balance
Blah.
out.
Yeah.
It's like my wolf. Like it won't attack. Like you won't search. It won't. It's more of a just being there. but
So
when
you
it
don't
comes
want
to
us
attacking-
using Hellish Rebuke from now on as a, like, action to attack? Or reaction,
Yeah.
sorry?
So no, you're
it-
good to use it as a reaction. Just don't use it as like an action, and just because I'm saying right now you can use it within 10 feet of you as an action. Just like don't use it unless it's like actually necessary for Hellfire purposes.
Cool.
So yeah, go for it.
Okay. Kasaira will approach the pillar and she'll take in a deep breath, close her eyes for like just a moment before snapping them open, and she'll attempt to extend the sword. Well, how big is this pillar, Roman Medium?
Said it was like 60 feet tall, right? It's somewhere around
I
there.
think so.
I'm concerned with if I make it 30 feet, will it, like, also destroy the buildings around Kasaira.
All the buildings will not be coming back. They are gone.
Yeah,
Okay. Should I just make it 60? Fuck it.
go for it.
Fuck it.
Make it a
Kasaira
Make it
concentrate.
1,000.
And
It's
the
over
blade
9,000.
extends into a grand amount into 60 feet, and she will attempt to strike it down.
Okay. Yep. You kind of brace the sword against the ground in order to grow it, because if you grow it that big, you just aren't able to wield it. But you grow it, you're like kind of holding it steady, and then right at the end, you kind of just give it a little push, and slowly, and then picking up speed, and then it hits right into the ice, cracking it and destroying the pillar as the pillar kind of crumbles into just a pile of ice.
All right, well, I mean, it's broken.
Kasaira will
I-
just stand there. It's kind of just still holding the sword up, trying to keep a steady hold on it. And she'll glance over her shoulder and say, Is that what you all wanted?
I think
That
we
was
need
what
to
Rook
melt it.
and Andre wanted.
Hey,
don't know,
I
that was
never
their plan.
wanted. That was not part of my plan. My plan was to find out information of what best way of, getting rid of this time loop, not hit a pillar. Andre
Well,
will
I
Weren't
don't
you
know
one of
to
the
look
ones that
ahead.
literally said, "Hey, let's go check the middle"? I'm sure there's something
Yeah.
there.
check the middle for information.
I mean, what information do you want to check from here? There's a
I don't
hole.
know.
There's a pillar. The pillar's down now. Okay,
no, we got context. We found Kasaira. I don't think anything I did wrong. Andre is.
I don't know. This
Very
was your
boring.
plan. I'm just letting y'all deal with it.
Gang, getting catty at each other is not going to help. Can we please calm down?
Andre is like. She's not
It's-
upset, but she's
Kasaira
annoyed.
At this
Kasaira
point,
will shrink the sword down and put it back in its sheath, and she stays quiet for a moment and kind of looks off into the distance before her eyes kind of snap back to the group. So what now?
I guess we try melting it with your hellfire.
Okay.
I mean, at this
Uh,
point, I don't think this is the issue. I think there's going to be something else. I don't think it's going to be related to this pillar.
then what now? I don't understand. You said something about the center?
Well, that is where the fight began and ended. And so my thoughts was just coming over here to look for any clues that might aid us in figuring out what happened and what to stop it.
Is there anyone we can ask around here? Is there someone in charge?
I mean, the people we just passed by on the way were the ones in charge. We were just there talking to them once we found you.
Did they say anything of relevance?
Just hellfire, elemental fire, dragon fire. Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
I mean, there was. I mean, Kasari wasn't there when we met the giant. You said it was the mother of elementals or something along that lines?
The Lady of the Lake.
Yes.
My plan was to go see if they would want to help. We had a whole discussion about whether it was good or bad, and we got Rook's mother to check.
Mom
Turns
says
out-
I'm not allowed to talk to her.
I
What?
think we're beyond talking, but
It tried to eat you, Alpheus.
it tried to eat all of us. But
Hey, we
all
were
the
in
elementals,
it.
all the elementals are gathered there, and I had the idea that if we, right now, from as far as I could tell, it was once a water elemental, but right now it's ice. My thought process was, hey, if we can turn it back into a water elemental and then maybe into a steam elemental, we could probably use it to try to um use the steam. Hopefully it's hot enough to melt all the ice in town.
I think if we had the fire to melt her into steam, we would have enough fire to melt the ice around town anyway.
Yeah, but the problem is we kind of don't, and I think if we use the elementals, I don't know how we're gonna do that, but to use all the small elementals that have gathered inside, maybe we could turn it into it. But I don't know. It's the only idea I got right now.
What if me and Andre can just offer fire to this, what was it, Lady of the Lake? With Kasira, like, it looks like she's trying so hard to understand the situation, but she's kind of having a hard time processing everything.
I mean, if you guys have you tried using your Hellfire at all?
No,
Try seeing how much it melts.
I haven't done it in a long time, but I can try.
Sure.
And Kasara will approach, and she'll look back to Andre to see if she'll join.
I think Andre would join just because it's magical in nature. And so.
Okay. Yeah, as both you guys get ready to cast a spell, and you do cast a spell, in front of you guys, for a brief moment, the ground splits open, and you see as hellfire pours forth, and then quickly after retreats, and the ground closes up behind it. And you see that in a sphere around where the fire was, about like 3 or 4 feet, it has turned back into water.
Was that with the both of them or just one of them?
That was with the both of them.
Okay. Well, how many more times can you guys do that? I mean, if we
don't
go down
think-
10 feet, we could probably get fish for the people.
I don't think that this is going to be the answer. And I feel like that is just going to exhaust a lot of mana out of me.
Well, what if we try melting around the edge of the barrier to see if we can pop it?
Kasira kind of looks at her hands, like seeing just kind of like the smoke and like little embers dissipate, and she kind of holds her own hands and kind of just like rubs over her wrist. I don't know if I can do that another time, but I can try.
Don't even know what the barrier is made of, or we don't even know if it's just a cause of the lake too. I mean, this we
I-
can tell it's clearly dragon ice, but the barrier is a whole
I-
other thing in and of its own.
I just think that we just need to get more information, but the question is how and where.
Maybe
I don't
let's
think-
just start with that person we just walked by.
We were just talking to them before you came in. That's how we
Right.
figured out the dragon elemental infernal thing.
Wait, Aquin's mom, was she found?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yes, she is fine. She's okay, but she
Okay.
wasn't able to provide much of any information for us that was useful.
By the way, it turns out this place has only been like this for like maybe 2.5 days, even though it's been like
No, it's
How many
been a
months?
month. It's been 1 month here, but it's been
no
like almost a year outside.
since the dragon and the prince fought. It's literally been like 2 days,
Yeah.
Wait,
maybe 2.5 now.
did we figure out why Aquin's mom sent the help message?
That's a great
No.
question.
We did not.
No.
Was it not because of you said the prince was here with the dragoness?
I mean, they fought, and that's how this all happened. But we don't I think they just fought. We don't know if the prince went to go talk to them or if something else happened.
I
We're
think
still
per-
in the same town as his mom, right, DM?
Yeah.
I think we should probably go ask her about that.
Probably not a bad
Cassira
idea.
will furrow her brows a little bit and say, "You haven't noticed anything off about this place other than the destruction?"
No, not in particular.
Really.
I have this weird nagging feeling in the back of my head that's saying go east, but aside from that, nothing much.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just follow your leads.
I just assume Aquin is, spending some quality time with mom.
Yeah.
Or taking
They
a
were
nap.
like, yeah, they're like, yeah, hey guys, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go chill with my mom for a little bit. I believe in you guys. I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
All right, Aquin. Bye.
Should we go talk with the people, with the mayor and whatnot, or the what was it? Mayor, royalty, government?
Government.
Let's just, since we're just asking questions in the same town, I think I'm gonna go check on Aquin's mom while you guys do a little investigating. Let's just meet back here in like a half hour.
Maybe we should just go in pairs, as to not.
Yeah. Sure. How about Andre, you want to come with me just so that we got a marshal and a caster together in 2 pairs?
Andre will nod to this, and just kind of like follows Rook's lead. And I'm assuming that what was her name? Who was with Cassira?
Hope.
Hope would just maintain with like Cassira.
Yes.
So
So we'll hop on Daybreak and just head over to Aquin's mom.
Okay. And then you two are gonna go head back over to the government area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First, so we're gonna start with Cassira and Alpheus. You guys begin to head over to the government area. What would you guys, as you guys approach, you can see that a number of the crowds have started to kind of shy away, and you see that a lot of people are starting to grow a little bit drowsy. In front of you guys is the halfling who's kind of just standing there, still talking with a couple of people.
I guess we go up to him, just like, hey, anything of note happen yet?
Not a whole lot. I see you've gotten two friends. Two
Yeah,
more friends.
it's been like 2 months, but they just recently got here in the barrier.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. Um, but what were you guys going to talk about again?
Just have you found anything of note, or we knocked down the main tower, or the tower of ice in the center.
I
Just
don't think that would do much. Uh, just collapsing a tower of ice, really.
yeah, well, we tried it nonetheless. You got any leads on anywhere we might be able to go to, or like anywhere that needs investigating that might help?
Well, if you can give me some ideas of like what you're looking for specifically.
I don't know, man. Just anywhere the mana might be. We're trying to find a way to get the barrier down, maybe. Just anywhere where I'm assuming there has to be an original point or source to where the barrier is. Maybe something holding it down, or something. Maybe some thing is just surrounding it, like an orb or something we can maybe break or disengage or disable, something along those lines.
Well, I'm not really sure about the barrier around this place. I mean, all I can say is probably if the ice is destroyed, if the ice goes away, then the barrier will go away. Uh, they did kind of happen at the exact same time. Um, what else? What else? What else?
I mean, do you guys have anything in particular to melt this ice, or how long is it going to be till all this ice is melted?
Well, Dragon's ice doesn't melt unless it is under the effects of elemental fire, dragon fire, or hellfire.
Do you have any of those in bulk to be able to
Well,
use?
well, as you probably know, dragon fire is. I mean, it's very difficult to get dragon fire, as you can probably guess. Hellfire, you kind of need some form of ritual from, like a cult or something like that, and summon like a demon or something like that. And for elemental fire, well, I have no clue where to even start with that beyond just pissing off an elemental. All of which are quite dangerous. Uh, the best, from some of the stuff or from some of the information that we've gathered, I mean, are you looking for any of those specifically? Like, I can try giving you some leads on any of them if you want any specifically.
I mean, Cass, you got any other ideas, or do you want to go follow a lead?
Kasira's just kind of, she's tuning into the conversation, but she's also just surveying everyone. Based on like the population, does it look like there's less in numbers of like people who can fight, or healers, casters?
Generally, anyone who can heal or fight is actively, like, doing some form of humanitarian aid.
Okay. And how far is the sun down right now?
So that is a very awkward question because it is constantly circling like Minecraft, but a little bit faster than Minecraft.
Okay. Based on the sun's heat, would there be any kind of like melting she can notice, or no?
There's no melting.
Okay. Kasira will look back at Alpheus and then towards the person and just kind of blink for a moment. What was your name?
Uh, my name is Okay, gotta reopen that.
I
My
want to
name
call
is
him Leary.
Larry. What?
Yeah.
My name is Halor.
Sorry, what?
My name is Halor. Hailor.
Hey, Lore. All right, hey, Lore. I'm just Kasira. She'll glance around some more, and she'll say, "Were you aware that there were elementals living within this area?"
Uh, yes. That is our main export.
Was this a transactional thing? Did these elementals and you maintain some form of just partnership?
Well, it's more of a capture and use sort of system, but uh, yeah, we would transport the elementals to places like Everstone, who is our biggest kind of collector of them. That's mostly it.
So then, would you know about the Lady of the Lake?
Lady of who?
The lake.
Never met someone like that before.
The big ass elemental that you have going east?
I mean, there's a lot of elementals. Most of the elementals were spotted going east, but I've never met a big. I mean, the elementals are pretty big.
Can I insight check him to
Yeah,
see if
sure.
he's lying? Because he's bullying. Alright. Where's my insight? There it is. Gonna add. I think that's my last thing. 17.
As far
That's
as you're aware,
cool.
he's not telling a lie.
So D&D Beyond now lets it see when someone else rolls. So I
Yeah.
just saw. I didn't know that before because I've never saw you guys like some. Whenever you guys rolled, it would just show on the side the amount you rolled, not the actual rolling dice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright. Well, I mean, if you got a lead on anything that could probably help to melt this ice, I mean, we'll take it.
A lead on the elementals, a lead on the Hellfire, or a lead on the Dragonfire.
All of
Would
them?
you even? Yeah, either or.
Yeah. So for the purposes of elemental fire, I mean, this lake has been producing elementals for a very long time now. We're not sure exactly where they come from, outside of they do tend to come from the deepest part of the lake itself. Although, right now, he kind of knocks on the ice a little bit. It's probably going to be pretty difficult to get down there unless you have some form of, like, cave or hole in the ice. For Hellfire, the best I can give you is just south of here there was an old cult. We wiped them, or they wiped themselves out in a massive fire. Outside of that, not too much is known about them. They were trying to summon demons. And then finally, just southeast of here, inside of the town, in fact, there was a couple of big, like, arson-related things, in which the man who was later executed claimed to have been using dragonfire to kill a bunch of people.
I kind of like the last one.
The last
prob-
one?
You
That-
like
I
him
don't know.
killing people?
No, sorry. The lead. I like the lead on that one.
You want to approach a violent man who can
He's already
probably light us on
executed.
fire.
Yeah, he
He's
he
gone.
was,
Oh,
I'm saying maybe we can check to see if whatever type of fire he had.
okay.
If you see our friends, just tell them we went southeast.
okay. Well,
The Lionel man and the other tiefling.
yeah. I'll send him your way.
Alrighty, thank you.
Be safe. Yeah. Okay. And so now switching over to Rook and Endre. You guys approach the house. What do you guys do?
Knock on the door.
Yep.
Yeah. Aquin's mom opens.
Oh,
Hello.
excuse me. Terribly
Howdy.
sorry to interrupt you in Aquin's alone time. We just had a quick question for you.
Yes.
So when we had the first initial reason we had came was because you had sent a letter to Aquin. I don't know if she was talking to you about that, but it had said help repeatedly on it, and we just wanted to verify that you had sent that.
Yeah, I remember you saying, I'm surprised that you got here so fast after the letter. After when we were here earlier.
Well, I sent a letter. It didn't say that. It was just explaining the situation.
What situation were you explaining?
This. She kind of gestures outside.
So did you send it after the time bubble got put up?
Yeah, I did.
And what method did you use to send it?
I got a bird to send it, like normal. But how
Like
did
a-
the bird get out?
That's what I was just wondering.
Do you know where the bird is at right now?
It didn't come back. I never got a response.
I think. Okay. Andre will
then-
kind of look at Rook with like a concerned look.
That means I'm guessing here. But hey, Aquin. Hey, Aquin.
Let me have that letter really quickly.
Yeah, what did the letter originally say? Before it said help, 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 was it explaining the situation?
No, it was just help, a lot of helps.
So then your letter probably got intercepted by something, and whoever. So that means that somebody can go in and out of this bubble, then, logically speaking.
That, or since the prince was fighting here and no longer is able to be here, he probably knew Aquin's mother. Would he know that Aquin's mother lived here? I mean, we were talking about it beforehand, but that wasn't our end goal. And so
I don't know, but the reason that I say somebody has to be able to get in and out of here is because in order for the bird to have been intercepted and then sent somewhere else, somebody would have had to be
To know.
able, or no, the bird would have had to be able to get out, or to get out in the first place.
But the bird never actually sent the letter because this is a completely different letter that we received.
Correct. So then, how did somebody know that the letter was sent if they couldn't get inside the bubble to know that the letter existed? Is what I'm saying.
There's also the possibility of somebody who was already inside and just able to leave and they left with the letter.
Yeah. This is too complicated for my damn head.
Yes, Andre is just like, do you know that one meme of the guy who just like has a what face and like their head, they're like their brain hurts. That's her.
So something's gone wrong then, ma'am, and I think that we were lured here by some means.
That's terrible.
We didn't receive the letter you sent us. We received a different letter, and we have one quite big enemy, and I'm concerned whether or not it was him. More
Who's
than
this
likely,
enemy again?
the prince, or what was his name again? Yep.
Liberance.
Liberance.
I'm sorry, I don't really know who that is. Do you have any other details or any other information?
Can I hit an insight check on this lady,
Sure.
mister? Just kind of like a general, like, is something off here type vibe.
Can I somehow throw him a flash
No.
machine from 200 feet away?
Rock! Rock!
Going long!
How much you want to bet I could throw this over the mountains?
Oh shit, natural 20.
Nice.
As far as you're aware, she is telling the truth.
Damn.
And she like doesn't seem like she's being like magically influenced or brainwashed or anything like that.
She's kind of confused as well. She really did not think that her letter would still be sent. Like, she kind of thought that, oh, the bird probably just fucking died somewhere.
I mean, there's not really good explanation. He has many forms in which we've seen him, but the complete gist is a snarky being who thinks he's too good for the whole world, and
Yeah, that's about right.
wants us dead or wants us to make our friends say yes to him. He does not value consent. That is the big thing.
He is admittedly kind of cunty. I
Very
won't lie.
cunty.
He is kind of cunty.
For example, if somehow throughout this whole month in which, you know, there was probably someone who tried to get information out of you, very pushy, like, that was probably him.
I mean, not really. For me, she's kind of like trying to think back. I don't really remember anyone like that.
Or was anyone asking for Aquin in particular?
Yeah, a man did come by here, kind of like just as it happened. He said that he was just walking the street, and that, he was wondering if, Aquin was okay. And when I said that I didn't know, and that I was about to write a letter for her, all he did was he said thank you and then left.
And that was after the time bubble went up?
Yeah, well, it had to have
Or
been only like
before.
a minute or two.
A minute or two after it went up?
Yeah.
I see.
And then did he ask for
Or-
your name by chance?
All he asked was, if Aquin was there. That's it.
And then, have you seen this man since?
I have not seen him since.
Well, all right.
I
Just
hate men.
hello?
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Andre is more talking about the prince. She's referring to the prince.
You said man.
Singular.
Yeah.
What singular man? Singular
What's
The
up
man.
with
prince could be a woman too. Thank you very much.
I've
Ooh,
seen him as many
Oh.
men. Okay, you know what? Fine.
check
hate the prince.
yourself. Be better.
Privilege.
Yeah,
Be
better than
better.
the prince. Come on.
Okay.
Rook will just kind of nod his head and say, "All right, just keep on your guard, ma'am, because he's a foul creature and he may very well. We don't think that he can get inside here as long as the timey-wimey bullshit stays up, but just stay on guard, even still."
Yeah, I will. Do you think he was immediately kicked out by the time thing?
Well, we don't know, but based on what you're saying, probably not. I mean, it sounds like he had at least a brief moment where he had the chance to fart around in here, get information. And then the question is, how did he get out?
And why would he lure you here?
If he can't get in? These are all wonderful questions. Work, brain, work!
I mean, from what we know, is I mean, there's. Why would he even lure us here? What even? I mean, the only thing that brought us here was you, in a sense, but, aside from that, what benefit does he have?
Can't get in here.
If he can't get in here, he last fought the dragon here. Maybe, I mean, he wants the dragon dead, and there has to be a reason why he wants. Then he fought the dragon here and got his ass whooped.
Well,
And
what does he
so-
want?
He wants Kasira.
Why does he want Kasira?
He needs her as a vessel for evil things.
And then he wants to rule the world, in a sense,
Yeah.
and kill the dragon.
Little shitwad.
So then why would he want to put you guys in a place where, I guess like a prison where
That he
time
can't
moves
access.
faster for him?
So that he can destroy all of our supports while we are fiddling around trying to figure out how to get out, realistically.
Maybe.
Andre's head is hurting. Her intelligence is not great. Well, actually, it's kind of okay.
I don't know. That doesn't.
But still, it doesn't make sense overall. And I mean, we know there's the Lady of the Lake, who's frozen right now. If she's unfrozen, but there's the late. Okay, but isn't the Lady of the Lake one of his things? His quote unquote children, or what are they called?
His
Subordinates.
Subordinates. Yes. And from what we learned, your mother, she said that she's a no-no, or she's a baddie, that she's no good.
yeah, she's no
Okay.
good.
If she's no good, that means she's more than likely supports the prince, which means that she's an ally of the prince, and probably the prince needs all his allies. And so he probably is upset with the fact that he can't enter, and so that's why he lured us here, so that we can free the Lady of the Lake, which grants him one of his allies.
That's possible. I still think it makes sense, even if he's just lured us in here so that he has 100 times more time to lay groundwork.
That is true.
But your theory also has credence.
I mean, it could be both, in a sense. Killing two birds with one stone. I think just getting that information or clarity kind of helps, but doesn't help the situation and how to get. I mean, Kasira and Alpheus are trying to figure out how to break or Well, even then, how did he leave? There was the mural or mirrors, and we know Kasira broke it,
I don't
and
know
so
how he left.
he could have left through the portal.
Could have.
And now that he can't enter again, since since the mirror is broken. So he can't enter here, from what I understand, or there was something blocking him, and so. But if it wasn't just the mirror, right? Then he must have entered a different way, or exit a different way. But it could have
Ugh.
just been the mirror. Can I roll to see if my
No.
brain is braining?
No.
The two dumbest people are trying to figure out.
It's just tragic all around.
Oh my god. Okay, well, thank you. Regardless,
You're welcome.
I don't think I have any other questions. Rook, do you?
I don't think so. I mean, ma'am, what do you think? You seem to have some thoughts on the matter.
Well, I'm not. Okay, how much do I want to actually give you guys?
Give us everything.
give us some ideas.
Struggling.
Help us.
We've all been like,
yeah,
me
no,
trying to
it's-
figure out if I'm onto something or on something.
I think that you should, because I think
don't
that
know.
we might get stuck
'Cause-
otherwise, and that's not entertaining.
So
I mean,
Yeah.
no, how much
so
can
here's the
Aquan's mom
thing.
even know, truly?
So here's the thing. Like, it's kind of like looking at it from outside thing. You guys don't need to know what the prince's plan is. By all accounts. Like, that does not actually impact on how you guys get out of here.
Allegedly.
Okay.
And so I'm just curious on how much, since the plan won't actually like end up with you guys like being able to escape from here, but rather just kind of being able to prepare for the future. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys a little bit, enough
Yay.
to like kind of think on and maybe make a very rudimentary plan.
Okay.
So from what it sounds like, so here's kind of like the stuff that you guys laid out. The prince can't enter here, but for a little bit he was still in here, which means he wasn't immediately kicked out.
Okay.
So if he were to, does this time bubble thingy, can some people leave and just not come back in?
Maybe.
And then on top of that, well, the prince would have known about my letter and would have tried to lure you guys here, in which, well, there's really only one good reason, or rather a couple good reasons. One, he wants his what's it called? His person freed, probably. The Lady of the Lake, I think you called them.
Yeah.
And then, but he also would want to do it because of just kind of, he would want more time to do something.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
But throughout this
then-
entire time, he's still trying to capture Kasira. So, was all of this kind of like a plan for if he didn't manage to get Kasira, kind of like a, oh shit, let's make sure that Kasira will be tracked for an amount of time, and then I'd be able to collect them once I'm prepared something extra on the outside?
Oh my,
Is this her sister?
he he looks to Andre, and he's just like pale, and he's like, shit, fuck, we gotta get out of here. We need to start heading towards Kinnaman
He's
like
waiting.
now.
He's either waiting for Kasaira's sister to age up and then take her body, or
Shit, oh my god,
That's
do we have to
incorrect,
leave
you guys.
right now?
Outside of character, that's incorrect.
No, that's clearly the right answer. That's clearly the right.
Never mind.
Kasaira,
Andre,
Wait,
wait,
no,
we
no.
freaked out for a
you
second.
guys
I think
are
we
aware
gotta
that
run.
it is that the only person who was able to do it is the eldest.
Oh, that's
wait, no,
Kasaira's mom.
did you mention that?
That's what Kasaira said. Why don't you just pick my mom or my dad? What the fuck?
Well, probably because they're not the eldest.
Kasaira, what?
Probably you have an aunt or something. Do you have an aunt?
What?
No, it is specifically Kasaira, otherwise the prince would not be going after. Don't worry about that. It is very much so a latest generation, eldest of the latest generation.
Okay. But then what? Okay, he's planning something
Yes.
for Kasaira. Is it Kasaira in particular or something else in particular?
You
freaking
don't know.
sucks.
He
Okay,
trapped
either way.
all of you guys. So to be clear, he trapped all of you guys basically inside of a place where he can do whatever the fuck he wants, with you guys literally being able to get zero information on it, and then him able to prep for the moment that you guys escape, planning on you guys escaping.
So we just have to get through this as fast as possible, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah, I think that we just need to focus on getting out as fast as we
Okay.
can. So we should just go meet up with the other two.
Yes. Okay. Have daybreak and let's get the fuck out of here.
Thank you,
Sorry.
ma'am.
Thank you. We'll come back for Aquin when you guys are done, or have her bear her way towards us.
Yep, I got you. Don't worry.
All right, Daybreak, go, Daybreak.
Yeah. So as Rook and Andre begin to head to the meeting spot, and Alpheus and Kasaira begin to head directly for not the meeting place.
Where are these guys?
She's just yelling, thaumaturgy.
Would we be able to hear them?
Kasaira.
Considering
Nope,
Ninja also
no.
used
You're
thaumaturgy.
too far.
Kasaira.
No.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about that one too. But you know what? It's too late. We march
I
forward.
heard you guys say, all right, they're gonna beat us there after they tell us a random stranger.
Yeah. Okay. Does the halfling man notice the two of us screaming?
After,
Middle
well,
of the
I'm guessing.
street?
Well, keep in mind the halfling man is quite a ways away. So I'm gonna
Does he
make the
hear my
assumption that you guys
thaumaturgy?
immediately run over to the halfling man, be like, "Where the fuck are they?"
Where are they?
They went
Alphys!
southeast. I think they were going
Andre-
after some dragonfire stuff. Apparently,
Rook like turns back to where Andre is screaming and just screams back over. Andre, they went southeast. Let's go.
Andre is gonna put her hands up as if she's putting like left and right, and she's trying to think. This doesn't say southeast.
That way. Daybreak knows the direction. Let's go.
Honest Daybreak, no, I need a check for that.
no, canonically, Daybreak knows north, east, west, south better than all of you.
Okay.
He's so smart.
So smart. Look at him
He's
go.
so smart. Let's go.
Brother is a GPS. He's a GPS system. He
He's the
knows-
camel compass.
We hop
he's
back on
really good.
Daybreak
He
and
just
go
knows which way to go.
southeast.
Yeah, guys kind of book it over there, and you get there around the same time as Alpheus
wait.
and Kasaira.
Wait, Daybreak is literally an ender. What is it? What is it?
We'd
The
already be
Ender Eye?
there.
Daybreak is like
At this point, once you guys get there, Daybreak's like, "Hey, can I get a little bit of a break?" I'm a bit
Buddy,
tired."
you're doing so good. I'm so sorry that we've been running you so much.
Holy shit! God damn.
I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Andre gives him a nice pat, like good camel. Also, what are we doing over here? Why are you over here?
Why'd you guys leave?
We all
What?
together now? Are we
Yeah.
at the place?
Yeah,
Oh.
they were riding on a horse, so they managed to get there at the same time you did.
Because we were in super.
Dragonfire. And I want to check this place out. I thought that's what we were doing, just all following leads.
Well, we said
Following
meet
leads,
in
we gotta
30
be
minutes.
equal.
When did we say meet in 30 minutes?
I
We
said that
said
before we
meet in
split up.
I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I did not hear you on that one.
Put on your listening ears, Alfie. We need to
Well-
leave.
Well, we can talk and walk. Let's go.
Big
I
ass-
want to see this
I'll
cool
just-
place.
You have big ass ears. Use them.
Damn, I mean, I wasn't gonna insult the guy.
I will.
I
will
understand why
insult
the
bitch
prince
when I
broke off
see
your
him.
horn.
Whoa. Whoa.
Alpheus.
All right.
Andre is gonna
She
use
started
ignite and just like freaking bitch slap him.
You better
Right,
roll
so-
for that. You better roll for that if you're gonna bitch slap.
Didn't even
me.
think about that. That's a really nice like bitch slap. You can heat up your hand and bitch slap. That's crazy.
Brooke
Oh
puts,
yeah,
his,
so fire.
Brooke puts his palms on either person's forehead just to separate them and says, "Gang." To update the two of you, we found out, and then I inform you of all the things that we found out from Aquan's mom, and that's what we got.
The classic. I don't want to recap all of this because I know you fucking heard.
So
Yeah, exactly.
okay, but so he's preparing for us to get out. Then, do you think he could be rallying up the powers or something?
He might be, but I mean, I don't think we have enough to say anything for sure.
I think the best decision is just getting here out as fast as we possibly can and just figuring out what's going on the outside. Because there's
Yeah.
no way for us to figure that out.
There's
I
no
mean,
point
we
in
can't
going to be a
really
fight waiting for us
escape.
out there.
I don't know how fast you guys want us to escape if we don't even know how to get out.
Well, it seems like we just have to free the Lady of the Lake at this point.
We have to melt the ice.
Exactly,
Did she try
and-
to eat all of you?
That's why I'm checking this fire thing.
That's why we need to get the fire.
I'm checking this guy who supposedly made Dragonfire. I want to check this out.
All right, gang,
Okay.
let's go check out Dragonfire,
But
guy.
better
Let's go.
not-
We're on a time crunch.
This better not be because you are interested in using it as a freaking weapon or some shit.
We're
like
gonna
that.
need fire regardless to melt the Lady of the Lake. So unless you guys are planning on whipping out like Hellish Rebuke like 10 times in the
Well,
next 10 seconds, I have
Is
no
the
idea how
fire
we're gonna
the
do it.
only answer, or is there other
Andre,
answers?
Andre
How-
arguing with Alpheus is only going
How
to
do
take
you
more
melt
time.
ice? Tell me, how do you melt ice?
What did you find out? What are all we relate our information to you? You did not relate much information for us.
They
is-
just
We
got
didn't
to the
have time to
spot.
find anything. We literally just got here while you guys were running on daybreak and came here. I'm going inside now. If y'all need me, I'll be inside. And I'll
I
walk
wish mom
off.
and dad could get
Andre?
along.
Andre looks over to Kasara as Alpheus is walking in and just says, "I'm about to bitch slap a dwarf."
Kasara just puts her hands
Oh.
up.
I heard
He's
that.
Not gonna bother. Kasara is just kind of like muttering under her breath. I survived torture for this. I survived torture for this. I want this. I needed this. I escaped for this.
Trying to validate it.
Hope is gonna walk up to you, Kasara. Are they always like this?
Yes, sometimes. Not all the time though.
Most
May I have a
Uh,
glass of water? I have a headache.
'Cause-
Uh, Yes. Kasara will just give her flask. There's some left. You can just have it.
Thank you very much.
It's a bit old. It's a couple months old. I'll warn you.
I don't mind.
And Kasara will keep moving forward with the trio and trying to keep an eye on Alpheus.
Was that an indirect kiss? Oh my god.
What?
Sorry,
Hello?
Sorry, the
Hello?
water bottle. Yeah. I'm
God
thinking
forbid
another one
she
to the
shares some
harem.
water with a body.
Another one to the
Yeah.
harem.
You know
Dad.
what? You know what? Alpheus is somewhat is weirdly invested in these harems. Does he purchase like Yuri manga? on
Listen,
the
I like
regular,
telenovelas.
or
I like
what?
telenovelas, all right? And as
He
far as I'm
likes
concerned, y'all are in
telenovelas.
one.
Uh-huh.
Leave
Yeah,
it
so you
alone.
guys, so you guys
We
enter
enter.
the building. A couple of things you guys noticed while coming over here was that were a couple of kind of older buildings that looked to have been burnt down and then rebuilt at least a little bit. Some that had just fully been burnt down and not rebuilt. But as you guys enter the building, you see that most everything is kind of on the floor and skewed about in random places. This place was clearly searched by whether it be some form of guard or some form of associate to this man. You're not sure. As you begin to walk around, it looks to be that this house has two main rooms, one which was like a bedroom and one which was kind of like a living dining room area with a bit of storage on the side. Can all of you guys please give me investigation checks as you guys begin to look through this this
My
house?
passive investigation, just of 17, do something. What the hell?
Natural one. I don't see shit.
Like a 7, I think.
Hold on, I'll just roll my investigation then.
Can I just actually help? Can I just help Alpheus actually?
Why?
That's
Sure.
a 14.
That's
Well,
cocked. What the
Ira.
hell?
That was cocked. I didn't know games could be cocked, but that was cocked. I watched that too. I think we should re-roll that one.
Could I just use my passive investigation of 17?
Sure.
All right, bet.
Yeah, as you begin to look around, you do eventually, Alfie specifically does notice that there is kind of behind a little bit of wallpaper on the side. As you kind of peel it away, you notice that kind of sitting there is what looks to be a piece of parchment. As you pick it up, hold on. Let me Control C, Control V, some shit. It looks to have been ripped from some form of book. And I'll put this in lore. And then I'll read it out as well. The Truth of Dragonfire. The truth of Dragonfires is not just produced by dragons. It is a mechanical reaction mixed with arcanum, and through some difficulty can be reproduced. However, be warned, it is an extremely volatile substance and should only be used with the utmost caution. In order to craft it, you need sunrise steel, a Vidalcan iron, holy dwarven gold, bronze, and a mold of a candle. After pouring equal parts of each metal into the mold, in any order, simply pour any flammable substance on top and watch as it blazes to life. Any fire that passes over the flame will immediately be consumed by the flame, making dragonfire. Be quick though, the candle will burn out after 1 minute, and the fire will burn away. And dragonfire itself will burn away the first thing it touches like flash paper.
Well, we're fucked. Half of
Why?
that shit is so expensive to make. I am not even lying with you if he's telling the truth.
What if
How long
they've
would
just
it
got
take?
it sitting around?
I'm pretty sure it would have been looted, but let's check.
As you begin to look around, you are unable to spot any form of metal candle.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell y'all this, but there is no shot we're gonna be able to replicate that one.
But what if the guardsmen took it if they raided the place?
By the sounds of it, it can only last a minute, so if he used it and it burned up, well, there's not really much to do unless he had extra that they took. Just gonna pocket that one paper really quick. And I mean, we can go check. Maybe the guys that executed him or arrested him still have his stuff. But
If not,
If
we
we're-
can check where the cultists were.
yeah. I mean, what do we want to do? Do we want to go back and see if this guy still has some Dragonfire stuff, or do we want to go check cultists?
I mean, gang, I know that we hate splitting up, but we're on a time crunch.
Okay, well,
You did this, Hendrik.
That's
You
fine.
gave us a time crunch.
That's fine.
Listen, we're gonna need the fire. I think we should just follow this lead and then probably just go to the Lady of the Lake. That's.
Alright.
You guys can split up if you want. I don't mind.
I mean, realistically, what are we gonna find with cultists too? Oh my gosh, they summoned Andre to this world.
Oh
Probably
my
not, like,
God.
some fuck shit. Like, some lesser demon.
Yo,
Oh my
maybe
God,
we
what if
can.
it's that one guy?
Yeah, maybe we
What
can
the hell is
summon
that?
Azar. What was it? Azeroth? Something? Hold on.
Something like that.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, Teen
looking this
Titans.
up.
That one guy.
Yeah, no,
Azeroth
you literally
Metreon
called him
Zinthos.
Azeroth. I found it here. You called him
No.
Azeroth.
Well, shit, maybe
Yeah.
we'll run into Azeroth. Hell yeah.
I mean, realistically, can he even shoot fire? He was a bone devil. He only got bones.
I mean, we never attacked him, so we don't know. Maybe.
That's.
He tortured
that's-
people. He said, I won't torture you too hard if you come by.
Let's just go check if we can find this guy's stuff. We'll summon him later.
So what, we go to the guardsman?
Yeah,
Or-
let's the guy
All of us?
first maybe. We can see where his belongings are. Well, yeah. I mean, do we want to stick together?
Yes.
Well, then I think we all go check to go see if that guy had any dragon fire on him.
Okay.
I just go
Okay.
check the
I think
cultists.
if he had a dragon fire, he would probably use the dragon fire.
Or
though.
maybe they could have taken him down before he used maybe his last one. I mean,
They
even
probably
one would
don't-
help.
They probably don't know what he was up to anyway.
That's entirely true.
Doesn't
That-
hurt to check.
Yep.
What were you saying, Rook?
I said, let's just go check the cultists.
Do you want to split up? We can split up
Well,
again. You're the
realistically,
horse.
Is
Oh,
You're
let's
faster.
just.
Is the cultist
Whatever.
closer? Actually, since this is southeast and the cultists are south, the guardsmen are located what?
North.
Okay. Then, well, realistically, would the cultists be closer?
So if you eventually do want to wrap around to the cultists, it'll be fastest to go now. But if you just want to get straight to attempting to see if he had any dragonfire candles left, you guys can. It would be fastest just to go up.
Let's just. I just
mean,
want to
do you-
leave,
do-
guys.
Do you and Andre want to go check the cultist stuff? I mean,
Let's
you
just-
have
let's just
Yeah,
go to
let's
the
just go
daybreak.
check the
You can go faster.
Come on,
by the-
Andre.
closer.
Let's go, Andre.
Go on
You
the
got
horse.
me.
By the time we probably make it to the camp, y'all are already going to be on the way there. Back to
Yeah.
the...
Although I gotta walk daybreak for a little bit.
Or
'cause
do you,
he's
or do you
tired.
guys want us to come with and help you if there's anything you can find?
We might as well just go help.
That where? The cultist or the place?
The cultists?
Okay. You know what? Sure. Cultist, let's go.
Yay. Let's go.
You wanted this. Why are you so down?
As
I
you guys
just wanna
begin,
leave. I just want out of the time bubble.
We need whatever we can utilize. All
I'm
right.
tired.
We're at the cultist. What happens?
hold your fucking horses. God damn.
I mean, Daybreak's already. Chill.
Daybreak's a
It's a
camel.
camel. Yeah, it's a camel.
Sorry.
As
sorry.
you guys begin to make your way across the ice, making your way over to what looks to be a kind of outcropping of land from the lake, or kind of an island, but I'm not sure if an island is the correct word for it, for when it's inside a lake. I could be wrong. As you guys make it to this island, on top you can see multiple what look to be burnt houses. As you guys begin to walk through, most of the vegetation has died from the very sudden cold wave that has hit. However, as you guys continue to walk, eventually you guys are able to find what looks to be a kind of main meeting area for what was at one point cultists. As you guys enter the very much so charred building, and you look around, you can see multiple charred skeletons kind of dotted around the place. And as you guys continue looking, in the center, there is what looks to be an open book, completely uncharred.
I read it.
Do you speak Infernal?
Yes.
Okay. As
we-
you begin...
Except
Did
for
you learn
Andre.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we taught him during that one. Like,
Andre will also read it too with them. She's just poking her head over.
Okay, as you guys begin to read it, I will also post this in lore and then read it out loud. To summon a demon. In order to summon a demon from the 9 hells, devil. They won't know. The people who wrote this do not know the difference.
They don't
From
know.
the 9 hells, 4
Oh.
ingredients must be put together. Be warned, that should say 5 ingredients. My bad. Hold on, let me just. 5 ingredients must be put together. But be warned, however, all must be perfect. If only 4 are perfect, raging hellfire will be spawned forth, dousing all in burning agony. And if only 3 conditions are met, no summoning will happen at all. In order to craft it, you need the blood of one who came from hell, drawn into a nonogram, a 9-pointed star. You need candles made with the wax of from a hell hive. Wicks. The wicks of the candles must be 9 sinners' hair. The fire in which you light the candles must be from the dead heart of living nature. And finally, it must be completed with the loss of something precious.
I don't
I
want
guess
to
I just-
summon a demon.
I guess. Well,
I
we only
agree.
need the 4.
I
We only need the
agree.
4. If we're primarily looking for the fire, which it says will happen if we get 4 of the ingredients, but I'll just take the
I
book.
do not want to have that in our possessions. I do not want that near us. I think we just leave it and find a different answer.
I'm taking
Because
the book.
this
I take the book.
Alpheus.
It's
I-
fine. Just a bunch of wannabe cultists. They didn't even summon it at the end.
They all died because they got it incorrect.
Well, yeah, but hey, we need the fire regardless, so. I mean, hey, if it did this, I'm sure it can melt the ice.
There's the other fact that a devil will be spawned.
No,
Yeah,
if
like that.
if it literally says right there, if it's only 4, fire will come out. We need all 5 in order for a devil to be summoned. If we only have the 4, only fire will spew out, nothing else.
Feel like that book has some bad energy on it. I don't trust it.
DM, could I do a vibe check on the book?
No.
Yeah, what even is the title of this book, bruh? How
Yeah,
thick
what's
is
the
this book?
title? Yeah.
How to summon a demon for dummies?
Yep. Okay. Well.
Oh,
You're
Oh,
telling
yeah,
me
what are you
yeah.
gonna do?
that's
Well-
awesome.
Yeah. I guess I'll take it for the meantime.
Andre looks very uncomfortable.
Fine. If you don't want it, I'll throw it over. There. Happy? Let's go.
I mean, what else solution is there?
Talk with the guardsman.
About what? And what will we ask?
If they have any fire stick or dragon fire candles, and then after that, depending on if they do or not, just probably head over to the elemental, to the Lady of the Lake. That's
mean,
probably our best goal or objective.
Wait, so we asked them if they have the candles, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
We need fire, and well, those are pretty much the best. By the looks of it, they're going to be pretty good sources of fire.
Andre does look is just very uncomfortable.
Okay, let's
Alright.
get a move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys begin to head back over all the way, navigating streets until eventually you guys are able to make it to what looks to be an old jailhouse. You see that as you kind of walk a little bit closer, there's just one guard standing there with a spear, his eyes closed, and he's kind of dozing in a chair.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, what? Sorry, yes.
Sorry to disturb you. We just wanted to know, did you by any chance confiscate I can't say it, fuck.
Confiscate.
Confiscate.
Confiscate anything from that one guy with the dragon fire that was causing. I don't think we ever got a name, did we?
No, you never got a name.
All right.
Not yeah, we have some of his old clothes, but that's about it.
Did he not have like any pieces of metal that are in a weird candle shape?
No, he had a small jar on him with a little bit of adamantium, just some flakes. That's about it.
Damn. Can I insight check if he's lying? Is he gapping?
He is not lying. He has no reason
Okay,
to
well,
lie.
all right. Well, how much adamantium plate?
Just kind of not very much, not a whole lot.
All right. Well, fine. Well, thank you for the help, nonetheless. Could we check his clothes, maybe, just to make sure we didn't miss anything?
Well, that was all that was in his clothes.
Oh, all right then. Well,
I mean, you can
for your
have
help.
the adamantium if you want. It's basically it's not enough to really be useful unless you're like doing some form of like alchemy or something.
You know what? Sure, I'll take it then.
Here,
All right. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I got a little bit of adamantium dust, so
What were the other options we had?
I think that was it. Did anybody want to do anything else?
Well, we needed to speak with what? An elemental? The lady of
Yes, the Lady
lake?
of the Lake. We're most likely going to have to enter the stomach. I'm not going to lie with you.
The stomach?
I'm assuming we're going to have to find whatever core this elemental has and try to melt through it or something. Our best bet is to probably go into the belly of the beast.
Have you all just tried talking to her, explaining what's going on?
Yes, they immediately tried to eat us. So,
Oh, right.
I mean, hey, we go in, we either try to somehow make it into steam or water again, or we end up trying to kill them. So,
So, do we go in quietly? Don't announce our presence?
I think they'll know, but we could try to sneak through it, I guess.
Okay.
Should we take a long rest? Are we all good on stuff? Because, like I said, I only have one spell slot.
We can't really afford to. I think we're all tapped out, but the fact of the matter is that if we take a long rest, then we're going to lose over a month of time.
A
Is a
month?
day a month?
I mean, we only
A
need
day
8
is
hours, not a
100
whole
days.
day. Yeah, we only need 8 hours. How many days would that be?
it's about a month.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, okay, well, cool. Sure, let's put the odds against us. We're gonna take on a power at literally the worst time we can.
So
All right.
just like a kind of like a suggestion, to Alphys over here. You're kind of the only one who knows how to make the fucking metals. Or you might want to fucking share that.
Okay. You know what? Before we do, how about we go check to see if they have any of the requirements for this metal? This is a big town. Maybe we do. Maybe they will have some of this metal. Let's go talk with the gnome.
All right.
Okay.
All right, and then on the way, I'll talk to you about why this thing is so expensive. All right, let me make this list. All right, so while we're walking there, where did I leave it? I just had, oh, there we go. Okay, so sunrise steel, not too hard to make. Just need 2 parts metal, 3 parts ash of bird bones, and 1 part adamantium.
No, not
maybe
one part.
this.
Remember, you just need
sorry,
any
any
amount of
part.
adamantium.
Any part of adamantium, which I think maybe this might do. Now, Valdecan iron, one of the more expensive ones. You need 2 parts iron that knows death. It literally needs to just kill some. Needs to have killed a living being. We dwarves sometimes put iron next to our dead, and we sometimes harvest that. My father was actually buried, but supposedly he's not even in his casket, so I might have to go collect that iron soon. But I digress. It needs 1 drop blood of a fae, 3 parts ice that can't melt, and then a magical fire to force them together. Luckily enough, I think we might actually have that parts ice that can't melt. So if y'all
Do
want to
you-
collect some of this parts. Sorry, continue.
Nothing. Just so do you want help? Do you want us to get like some ice or whatever?
I mean, some ice would help, but we need the rest of these materials too. So if y'all want to collect a little bit of this ice. Oh, we do have a fae here. Would you be willing to give us some of your blood? I
I'd
look
be
over
happy
to
to.
Hope.
What?
We need part blood. We need Fey blood in order for this to work if we're gonna try it.
If a nice green woman walked up to me and if I was a child and a nice green woman walked up to me and said, "I need a little bit of your blood because I'm going on a date and I need to look nice," you know what I would do, Miriam? I would give it to her. She needs it.
All right. And the last part, which might honestly be also a little bit harder. Holy Dwarven Gold. Now, this one's fun because I need 5 drops of Dwarven blood. Luckily, I'm the only dwarf around here. Or maybe not. I don't know. I haven't seen any other dwarves around the city. But we need 3 parts gold melted, 1 part holy water, which I don't know how we're going to make. We need a priest for that.
Oh, I can do that.
5. You're a priest?
No, I just can cast the spell needed to do that.
All right, 5 drops of dwarven blood, which I just said, and a gemstone of any kind. So, if we want to make it, we could, but we just need to collect all these parts.
Gemstone.
I mean, I have a purse full of gems.
All right, good. We got the blood. We need holy water. We need gold.
I'll need about an hour to change or to prep the spell that we'll need, and we'll need money to make holy water.
The only problem I'm seeing right now is finding iron that knows death. Any of you got an iron sword that has killed before? Preferably a lot.
DM, I'm assuming all of her weapons are
Steel.
made of iron?
One of your great sword was made of silver, so I don't think you can use that one.
Right. Well, what about... well, actually, DM, was Kasira's Kinnaman armor... Actually, pause. Maybe...
It is armor.
made of metal or iron?
I think you have to kill with it. Have you killed somebody
Well,
with your armor?
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
your
that's what I
armor?
know. With Kinnaman's armor,
Kinda
yeah.
badass. I'm gonna lie.
Sigh. What about my cool freaking short sword that I started the game with? That's
But you should-
probably
yeah.
iron.
Well, I mean, if Kasira's armor isn't made of iron, then sure. But also, it's a little memento. It's like a weapon you can use for later.
We gotta do what we gotta do. I want to leave so bad. I don't want to be in the time bubble anymore. I'll give up my memento if I can, if it gets us out.
Okay, give up your short sword then. That's fine.
Well, is her armor made of iron?
That is known of death. That knows of death.
Does that
DM?
count?
Very specific.
So, there are 2 ways to get, and I'll just say that Alpheus explains this for the sake of continuity. So, iron that knows death is either some form of iron which has specifically killed someone. So, if it were to be armor, then you'd probably have to like crush someone while you're in the armor, or like some form of sword. The other option is to basically go to a graveyard or a place where someone has been dead for about 10 years with iron nearby, and that iron will also turn into iron that knows death.
I mean, we could visit a graveyard.
But what? I don't want to. I don't want to fucking
Man.
grave rob.
We're not
but
grave
assuming-
robbing their things. I mean, just at the top. I mean, it's chaos. Literally, everybody's been looting and rioting, so I'm sure nobody's gonna miss a little bit of metal from the top of somebody's tombstone.
Oh wait, I
Just
have hand
is
axes.
wrong.
Have
There
you
you
killed
go.
with
Oh my
them?
god.
Have you killed with them?
Yeah.
Okay, good
There
enough
you
for
go.
me.
Yay! Take a hand axe.
How many people have you killed? The purer the metal, the better it's gonna turn out.
Alpheus, I don't want to talk about that.
Is it more or less than 20?
Yes.
Okay, good enough. All right. We're probably gonna need a forge. Let's go talk to the gnome again and see if we can collect this stuff.
Yeah, as you guys continue walking and start talking to the halfling, you racist motherfucker.
What?
You called him a gnome.
Was
Yeah,
he
he's
not a
talking to
gnome?
you. Classic Alpheus.
Was it not a
my
gnome?
God.
As you begin to talk to him, he says, hello, I see you have all reunited. Any good news?
We found out how to make dragon fire. There's a recipe
can
for it,
make
but we need
Dragonfire?
well,
Apparently.
apparently something we can make a concoction very similar to it, but we just need the ingredients for it.
Oh, well, do you need any ingredients?
We would need a forge. We need. Do you have any graves around here? We require iron from a grave that's roughly like been dead for 10 years. We don't need the bodies, just any iron near it.
Yeah, he kind of just like points. Right over there is the graveyard of some of the past mayors. If you just go over there, there's these kind of iron bars at the top of the walls. You can have those. That should work, right?
Yeah, I mean it should. All right, we need bird bones, the ashes of bird bones. Do you have? Well, actually, no. We have the adamantium.
I have a
Okay, that's
chicken.
the iron. That's the blood. You know what? Would that work, DM?
Yes.
All right, good enough, I guess. We got the fey. We got the ice that can't melt. We're gonna need holy water and gold.
You'll need to give me about 2 hours to get the holy water and 25 gold pieces.
Or if you guys have a priest around here with some holy water already made, we'd greatly appreciate that one too.
Yeah. Just a little bit south of here, there's a church. You can ask them.
You're telling me we just passed by a church?
Oh, that's
on
so
the
wonderful.
way here?
Hooray.
Hey, Rook, could you go get that
Yeah.
holy water from the church since you have a horse?
I'll go grab it. And I'll try to be civil with the clergy.
All right, wait. What type of church is it, by the way? A church of who? Which god?
Well, you see, that's kind of like freedom of religion around here, so it kind of does cover like 26, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Well, Rook, try not to burn it down.
I'm gonna be real civil, guys. I'm gonna be so civil.
He's gonna. Oh my god.
All right, and last but not least, would you happen to have a refinery of some sort, a smithy, something able?
Yeah,
capable of
there's
burning?
there's I think the only blacksmith that wasn't actually destroyed, just a little bit south of here.
Oh, okay. So we all okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take your chicken too. I'm very sorry.
Okay. Are you gonna hurt him?
We need its bones, man. I'm sorry. The ash of the bones. Listen, if you got like some sort of chicken bones around that we could burn, that would also work. So we don't have to sacrifice the chicken. But
We don't really
chicken-
keep a whole lot of chicken bones around here, sir.
Do you have
What
any
about
pigeons
trash
then? How about
or
pigeons? You have
food?
carrier pigeons, don't you?
We have carrier crows.
Hey, Smash!
I'd rather not get on the bad side of the matron of ravens, so maybe
Oh
I'll
my
have to
God.
take the chicken.
Mr. Clucksworth?
Okay, maybe we take the crows. Which one? I
Mr.
need bones.
Foxworth is gonna
I
have to
need bones.
die. I'm sorry.
Mr. Clucksworth is gonna die, but we will make sure not to waste any of him. We can eat him so that he is
You
at
will
least.
die for a noble cause. You
Yes.
will
Oh,
I
that's
think
not
Halfling is gonna
remembered.
reach behind him, just into his cone, just pull a full chicken. Like that's really fat, and you see he has a little tie on. Mr. Clucksworth.
Okay, maybe we take the crows. Maybe we take the crows. I'm sorry.
Audrey
I'll
is
take
gonna
the
be
crows.
actively looking in her pouch if she has any like leftover food.
Do we have just literally a bird? Do I see any birds flying around that have been stuck in here around the town? Pigeons? Anything? I'll shoot it down immediately.
There are none.
All it took was a pie around the
Rook,
chicken's neck.
Rook murders the chicken.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're off getting stuff at the south.
I just made a comment a minute ago. I murder him.
No,
I
you
murder
don't.
the chicken.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I will shoot your ass right now.
The chicken is dead.
No, no, it's not.
revenge in
No,
another
it's
life.
not. No, it's not. I'll take a crow. I'll take a crow, please and thank you.
Yeah, so, yeah, just ask anyone that can probably provide a crow. Just please,
maybe-
I would like Mr. He starts petting the chicken, and the chicken's like,
No
really
worries.
chill.
No worries. I understand. Okay, crow. I'm gonna shout into the crowd. Does anybody have a crow that has died or that is very old that you wouldn't mind being put down? I'm speaking to the crowd.
My crow died.
Can I have him? I'll take him. I'll pay you a gold for it.
Okay.
Perfect.
See,
I give him the
You
gold.
just see the body of a crow just come flying out of the air as he throws it.
Thank you. I throw the coin back.
Thank you.
We
Okay.
promised to use him for good.
He was kind of a dick anyways.
All right, we're using him for evil. Let's go south.
Okay, great. What now?
Okay, we need to go to the smithy.
Okay.
And you guys
Well,
we're
quickly
going to
go to the
smithy.
smithy.
I'll start riding to the church.
Okay.
Do not piss off any of the 26
Oh,
I'm gonna
gods.
try really hard.
Can I
I'm
accompany
So,
gonna try
uh,
really hard.
Can I accompany Rock just for the fun of it?
Sure. Okay, Rook and Endre. So Alpheus
it's a
and
demon
Cassira, you
child
guys are at
entering
the
a church.
smithy. I'm gonna assume that you guys are getting stuff ready.
Yeah.
At
Who's
the church.
And she's gonna
Uh,
catch on fire as soon as she steps in it, bro.
Tieflings are
Endre,
allowed to be clerics.
No.
Endre
Crazy.
and Rook. You guys stand in front of the church. What do you guys do?
I walk inside.
I follow.
Immediately, a guy walks up to you. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior in this time of need?
No, thank you.
No.
We need holy water in order to undo the bubble of time, please.
Well, of course. And he's gonna pull out like a big, like a basket. But I mean, a donation to the church really does help things along.
Hey, I am poor. I am very poor. Please.
Thanks for the
I
holy
am
water.
begging
She's
you.
gonna grab some.
Oh,
Alright.
well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll try to get it for you as fast as possible, okay? I think we can have some made in about a day or two.
Hey, so sincerely, do you not have any on hand?
We have some on hand, but it's going to be used for the service this afternoon.
So understand that there are horrible entities that want your gods dead outside of this here bubble of time. We need that holy water ASAP to save them because
The
they
gods
are in
don't need to
danger.
be saved.
They are hiding from him actively.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
Try to
Andre-
pray to your God right now. They won't hear you because you're inside a time bubble.
Are the gods supposed to respond?
Yes.
You know a god that
respond
responds?
to me. My gods
Guys,
respond
hear
to
me
me all
out.
the time.
We interrupt the service. Just crash the service.
My gods
Guys.
respond to me all the time because I am beloved by
Andre
by
just like
the
reels in her
divine.
pouch and like pulls out like a little bit of like jewelry. It's like here's some jewels.
Oh, yes. We'll have that holy water for you in just a moment. Please excuse me.
Damn it, Andre! I was trying to finagle him.
You
I'll
see he
just like a
comes
little
I
back.
say that really quietly. I say that really quietly.
You see he comes back, and it's just like about like he has like 50 bottles of holy water. Yeah, so just take your pick. Just that one though.
Andre is like, what's that? And she's gonna point out somewhere else.
Rook, it's me, your god Alpheus.
Whoa.
Snatched all of it. Take like 10 of
So-
them.
Is there anybody else nearby, DM?
Yes, there are a bunch of sisters, and are they called
Okay.
brothers? If they're
Fathers.
Fathers
None?
and sisters and nuns.
Yeah.
Fathers. Do any of them look strong? By any means?
not as strong as you.
Okay, so I'm going to take a bunch of. Where are the jewels? Actually, real quick.
He has them in his pocket.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Are you
I'm
just
gonna
picking
just
him by the ankle and swiggle?
so I'm just gonna grab a bunch of. I'm just gonna real quick grab a bunch of them out of his hand, and then I'm gonna put my palm on his head and just palm him to the ground, and then Andre get the jewels, and then just,
Andre grabs the jewels.
and then run.
Oh, good. We're wanted in like 3 towns now. That's cool.
Guys, this is Ogwen's childhood home.
Murder.
We ain't
Robbery.
coming back. We ain't coming back. It's okay. We
Hey.
saved the town overall.
He just stole from the church. Get him.
That's a really bad look. That's a really bad look.
Aren't you on a horse? Why are you gasping so much?
So we're gonna cut forward. We're gonna cut forward a few seconds. Alpheus, you see Rook and Endre riding as fast as they can. Rook with like a bunch of bottles in his arms, and Endre kind of laughing and chuckling to herself. And they're gonna get to you, and you see off, kind of far off in the distance, you see a bunch of black and white robes just sort of like just running down the street in your guys' general direction.
I'm gonna
What
look
did you
over
do?
and just, oh, god damn it, this is why we can't go anywhere with you two.
What did you both do?
Just run, just keep run at this point. I don't care. We're
What do you
running.
mean run?
We're running.
You are at the smithy right now.
Okay, we go inside. Quick, go inside. Go inside.
I assume that you made the other ones that don't require all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've managed to make bronze. You've gotten a mold of a candle. You made the Vidalcan iron. You made the sunrise steel, and so all that's left is the holy dwarven golds. And as you pour the holy water into the concoction of melted gold and
I put my
dwarven blood
hand
and gemstone, you're able to make it all. And then pouring all of the different iron, steel, and gold, bronze, all into the mold of the candle, you are able to make it just as the clergy rounds the nearest corner and starts yelling, "Thief! Thief! He stole from the church! He stole from the other church, and he stole from the other church as well! He stole from 26 churches!"
Hey, are one of those
If you guys
church
weren't
of more than by chance?
If you guys weren't selfish bastards, I might have been civil.
This is better than the Feywild. This is better than the Feywild. This is better than the Feywild.
Yeah, but you're able to craft a candle of Dragonfire.
Solid. This is the most expensive thing Alpheus has made. It's constant. See, so the thing about that is I grab onto Andre and we use one of her teleport spells to get the fuck out of there.
I've already been running. I've already been running.
As all of you guys are continuing to run, you see as the slowly individual members of the clergy start to peel off and just start walking back until there's just one last like father, just like at this point he's ripped off like the bottom half of his robe, so his just bare legs are exposed. He has underwear on. He has underwear and pants on, but he's ripped most of it off. He had like shorts on originally, and he's just sprinting full speed at you guys.
I will. Well, I feel like he'd be following me, right? Like, cause I'm.
Yes.
I feel like I'm. So at this point, I will turn around with the rest of the holy water in my hand, stand my ground, and I'll just. You don't want this, man.
Oh my god.
You ain't
You don't
stealing
want
from the
this.
churches on my watch.
Hey, so you basically tried to run my pockets when I said that there was an incredibly important cause, and you said you couldn't get me any holy water unless we gave you exorbitant money after I told you I was poor. You're a bad person. You're a bad person.
Oh,
We're trying to fund the church here.
You're
Also,
a bad
that
person.
wasn't even me who told you that.
You backed him up. You didn't do anything, and that makes you complicit. You're a bad person.
He's just continuing to run forward.
I will punch you if you get within 5 feet of me, and you might die.
Listen here,
you can do a
Buster.
non-lethal attack.
We want that holy water back. We're gonna bless
I'm
so
being
many
sincere with
people
you.
I
with it.
swear, if you
This is
kill
really-
the father, we are going to be in so much trouble with the gods.
Kasara was just
I'm being
tugging,
sincere with you.
just tugging at Rook's arm. It's not that deep right now. It's not that deep right now. Let's go. Let's go.
He gets within 5 feet.
I punched you.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal.
Oh,
Not
Non-lethal.
lethally, non-lethally.
Yeah, so it does not matter. He knocks the fuck out as he goes just sliding across the ice, going like 15 feet.
As he does that, I pray to Moradin. Moradin, I am not on his side. Remember that. We need it for the greater good. Forgive him. And amen. I'm out.
Yeah,
So
do I know what that guy was a priest of?
yeah, would they have a
Uh,
symbol? I'm sure they would have a symbol of their deity or whatever.
It does not look to. He does not have an active symbol in which you are able to see on him, so you cannot assume of what god he is.
Rook will walk over, and he'll make sure that he's okay. First of all, like that he's not like horribly hurt by any means.
He has a massive welt across his forehead.
Can I
Like,
give him like a
massive.
little lay on? Can I give him like a little lay on hands to reduce that, but like not wake him up?
Sure, yes.
I'll just boop, and then I'll be like, "You're lucky I'm nice," and then I put exactly one tincture of holy water next to his head, and then I walk away.
You see,
Hey, guys.
as you guys are walking away, and you guys look back, you see that he's rolled over and crushed the bottle on accident.
No, I go back and put another one there.
Guys, for some reason, this old man with like 7 golden birds just appeared out of nowhere. I don't know why. It's crazy.
I'll beat him up.
Oh, we're dead. Well, it was a fun session.
But yeah, you guys
Yeah, I
now
rejoined,
have
I
a
rejoined.
dragon fire candle.
Yeah, so I think we're walking to the. We've been running to the elemental, probably.
Yeah, you guys have made it good chunk of the way to the elemental.
All right, as we start approaching, I'll ask the elemental in my head. Hey, quick question. Do you know if the Lady of the Lake has a core, a heart, something that keeps its vitality alive by chance?
I have no idea, I'm sorry.
Alrighty. Well, we're going in blind. I imagine we reach the nostrils.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Well, we're sneaking, right? Are we sneaking? Was that the consensus?
Sure, since speaking
Sure.
to her didn't do too much good.
All right. Well, I guess we're sneaking all the way to the end till we get to the drop.
okay.
Is Aquin with
see.
us by chance, or are they not with us?
They are still with their parents.
Okay, thank God.
They'll
I
catch
still
up,
have
don't worry.
Featherfall. I don't have Featherfall for them. It only counts for 5 people.
Perhaps at a moment where it is most convenient, they will reappear.
They can fly. They can fly. Don't worry, it's fine.
I was about to say, Aquan could fly.
All right. Well, this next part, you're gonna have to trust me, guys. As soon as we get to the
What?
edge of the cave.
Okay.
All right, jump, and I jump backward.
What? I follow.
I guess I go.
Kazara jumps, but not. Oh God, she takes Hope with her. She
Yeah,
just holds
Hope
her.
does immediately
Make
fall
sure she
after.
doesn't make her fall.
Yep, both of them. Hope jumps as well. You guys are
Alright.
now plummeting through pitch black darkness. Where
Alright,
you guys are able
alright.
to see a little bit ahead of you.
As soon as I see some sort of light source, or I throw a candle down there. I don't know if it'd still be going, but just
It's
anything
not.
that indicates floor. Cool. So You know what? I just hit it now, and just everybody start hugging a wall.
Yes, you continue to fall and fall and fall and fall. Eventually, deep, deep within, this should be fun. So remember when I was telling you guys about like the different leads that the guy had, right?
Yep.
There was the demon one. There's the dragonfire one, and there was the elemental one. The elemental one was somewhere near the bottom of the lake. You'd have to find some form of like hole or cave or something to get down there. That's where the elementals are coming from.
Are you saying we're in?
As you
Like
guys
that-
go through a portal, spontaneously, you guys are all doused in water. And as you quickly look around, you are able to see what seems to be some form of light above you. As you begin to swim upwards, you guys appear inside, or as you kind of breach the surface of the water and begin to look around, you are no longer in the material plane. Congratulations, you guys have made it to the elemental plane of water. As you look around
Yay.
and see oceans in every direction, including above you.
Oh, man.
Aquin!
Why are we shouting for Aqua?
Alpheus got
Because-
us trapped in a different dimension again.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. All right. Okay, we need to start building a boat or something. Do we see any sort of land? Anything at all?
No,
So-
this is the
solid
fucking
structures.
plane of water. There's only water and ice.
Okay.
There's some ice.
Okay. Let's go to the ice. I want to swim to the ice.
Holy fuck!
Yes.
Wait, can Hope swim?
She did not breach the surface.
I'll go get hope. I'll go get hope.
I thought you were holding on to her.
I go get her.
Because I was diving down.
Yeah, as both of you go down, you're able to grab her off the seafloor. Not even the seafloor. There is no fucking floor. As you pull her up, she's able to breathe. I'm terribly sorry. I only have one arm.
It's really
That's
not your
fine.
fault. It's really not your fault.
Kasara will just have her piggyback on her.
You know, if we really wanted to, we could try to recreate the way I got my fire, and with the elemental hand, it might not be that bad.
So what do you guys do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. What?
I think I'm swimming towards the ice. You said
I
there
am
was ice.
also.
I'm swimming towards the ice.
Yeah. After a little bit, you guys are able to climb what looks to be like a glacier or something. And you're able to get out of the water.
Alrighty. Well, so hear me out. I might have not have thought all of this through because I didn't know there was going to be another dimension.
Oh my
Did
god!
you
I
ever
told
think
you.
we-
I
But,
told you.
We
I
need to
told
find
you
the
that-
core. We need
I
to find
told-
the core.
I told you that diving into her stomach was a bad idea like 30 times. Like 30 times.
We'll figure it out. We figured out how to get out of limbo. I'm sure
Oh.
we can figure out how to get out of here.
Oh my god. I just want to
Listen.
go to bed. I'm so tired.
Quick
Wait.
question: do we see the sun moving as fast as it did in?
No,
There's
it's
no
normal
sun.
time here. You guys left the dimension.
Oh.
You guys are no longer inside of the thing.
Guys, I think we might be able to take a long ride. The sun is not moving. We might be. We're on normal time again.
All right. I'm going to go to sleep, guys. I'm
Wake
so
me up in 8
tired.
hours, and I fall.
Kasara just watches both of the boys kind of just knock out, and she just sits there, and then looks to Andre.
Andre's just shaking her head.
I'll take first watch.
wake me up when you're done.
All right.
Okay. 8 hours later, you guys wake up, kind of groggy, very cold.
Syra just looks
Alright.
around really quickly and rubs her eyes just to make sure. And she'll frown a bit and then look to Alpheus.
All right. I talk to the voice in my head. Would you, by any chance, know where we are or where the core is? Or if there even is a core, where are we? Where are the elementals right now?
I'm not feeling so good.
What's going on here? What are you feeling?
Alpheus, you begin to feel like churning in your stomach.
Oh fuck!
What now?
My stomach and the elemental are not feeling great.
Are you feeling seasick?
Is it akin to seasickness?
So Alpheus, you're gonna throw up fire.
Oh, fun!
What the fuck?
I don't belong here.
I don't think Alpheus is tiefling. I don't think he's I don't think
I'm
that's
the
normal.
greatest tiefling to ever exist.
Is
I am a
Is what we
dragonborn
swim
dwarf.
in freshwater or salt water?
A great
As
question.
you taste the water, it is fresh water.
Okay.
Uh,
Alpheus, what's
can-
happening? Why?
no, the elemental doesn't like this place.
Well, what kind of elemental is it?
Well, it's a fire elemental. Have you seen my? Oh, I throw more fire.
Okay, makes sense. I would say drink water, but and Xyra will just look around. Is there any kind of structure, something, a being, like something that looks sentient around here?
So as you begin to look around, kind of take a closer look at your environment, it's very odd. I have a picture in my brain. So, who here's watched One Piece? Up to Marineford.
Me.
Where are we talking?
Okay, so, you know Whitebeard's fruit, how it made, like, the ocean do all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, but in every direction. So it's like upside-down oceans, hovering oceans, the edge of oceans. It's really weird looking.
You said there
Okay.
was ice everywhere, right? Is it just
There's kind of like
mainly this
floating
one chunk?
icebergs. There's just floating icebergs that are just dotted around, maybe every, like, half a mile or so.
Is there like, can we find like a chunk? Like, is there like a source where it's originating from all these icebergs? Or like one
Nope.
giant landmass of ice? No.
So what do you guys do?
Maybe, do we?
Cassandra, fuck it. Cassandra, okay, she's gonna turn to everyone and be like, I'm just gonna swim down and see if there's any kind of sentient thing or if I see an eye somewhere and see if I can speak to it or something.
Sarah, I think you're
I
gonna die.
I don't think
You don't understand elemental either.
Oh, right.
Can I try to turn off the fire hand to try to relieve this pain? I think I
No.
can turn it off, right? No?
You
fuck.
can turn it
Alright,
off, but
cool.
the pain's still there. You're just in the wrong place.
Oh, cool.
What did you
Alright.
say,
I guess we
Ro?
just start looking.
I said I think you're gonna die if you go down there. I mean, we don't know what's in here.
What if we just speak into the air for help?
Actually, wait, I can ask Mama. Mama, Mama, can you hear me?
It's
Aw,
kind of breaking up.
Mama,
how do I get out of the plane of water?
Did you get it in?
The lady you told me not to talk to, my friend convinced me to jump into her mouth.
If you jumped off, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you too?
Did
Yes.
you go through portal?
You have
I
to go through
think
a
so,
portal.
Mama.
Go. Ooh.
Go back through
Yes.
a different one or the same one.
That what?
All right, guys. Mama says go through the same portal.
I think that was
Didn't we
different.
just
Is there-
drop from the sky?
My question, DM, is how are we getting light if it's ocean everywhere?
You don't know. It's just kind of light from a different existence. This realm does not follow the same rules that you guys know and follow. Same as how Limbo doesn't follow the same rules. No plane follows the same rules as the material plane. A lot of them have suns and have similar things. This one is more of a concept that has come to life than anything else. That's how you can describe most of the elemental planes.
Could I try to very shakily try to talk to the elemental? How do we get out of here? Where do we go to stop this?
I just told
I'm trying to see if the elemental can. I know, but I'm trying to see if the elemental can pinpoint anything.
out.
All right, cool.
What if we just swim in the waters up there with the random floating ones? We fell
we're
from the sky,
still-
no?
We're still near the area, aren't we? Should we
Yeah.
not be able to see roughly where we fell through? Like, see
Yeah.
a trace? Or can I look to see if I can find something?
Yeah,
from
so
where
you
we
kind of
dropped?
dunk your head into the water. You're able to see, well, it's not like visible. You do see that like there's that different kind of shapes in the water, as though it's like wind are getting pulled into what looks to be just like a clear space on the ground. As if there's something sucking it in there, like a drain, but it's not like readily visible.
All right, just guys, we got to go through the whirlpool that's under. I'm
Let's
What do you
assuming-
mean whirlpool?
Do you not see it down there? All the water gathering in one place. I think that's the closest we're gonna get.
She'll dunk her head in, pull it back out. What last time we listened to you, we jumped into another freaking realm.
Do you have
Yeah,
any
well,
better ideas?
Mom said we got to go back through the same portal. So this one is mom approved.
The
Okay.
whirlpool?
I jump in to get out to get the pain in my stomach down.
Yeah, as you begin to kind of swim over, you get sucked into another realm, back to the material world. As you kind of breach, you're inside of just a very deep hole with and you're just kind of swimming there in like some very relatively shallow water. And as for those of you on the other side, you're actually able to see Alpheus's feet kicking back and forth, but not the rest of his body is somewhere else.
Let's go.
Okay.
Andre's just lets out a deep sigh.
Okay.
Yeah, as all of you guys
Cyril,
begin to
just make
swim.
sure Hope is on.
Yeah, as you guys collect hope and start swimming back to the portal, you guys manage to pass through. And you guys find yourselves in a small hole surrounded by ice on all sides, just in a circular hole, deep in this lake.
It's like
Well, I
walls
guess-
surrounding us everywhere. Does the pain in my stomach subside?
Yeah, the pain in your stomach does subside.
Well,
Oh, thank God.
Alphys, I think we are now in her stomach. What's the plan?
So it's just like a plain hole and it just goes up, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, start burning is my best guess. Any fire that you can use, probably now's the best time to use it. I ain't gonna lie with you.
I mean, shouldn't we look
That's-
around first?
I mean, it's a hole that goes straight up. Is there any way you can climb up?
You keep that thought to yourself. Tyler. You keep that thought to yourself.
I will
If
play
I
you.
say it out
Fuck
loud, DM will nuke me. I'm just gonna send it to his
I didn't even think of that. It just dawned on me. But all right, cool.
Okay, time to nuke you guys. You know, it was a fun game while it lasted.
I asked her to keep.
I didn't-
I told her to keep her
to
I
yourself,
didn't do
DM.
anything.
Please, please.
It was fun. It was fun while it lasted, but
No,
I genuinely
no,
was not thinking of
no.
that.
I just want to go home.
Weakness, I'm sorry, I'll take all the hits. I just thought about, God, what is it called? Miss Frizzle's thing. You know what, don't even worry about it.
Oh.
Let's continue.
Oh,
Sorry.
the meat canyon video.
Maybe? I don't know.
so anyways, what do you guys do?
I don't think that's Twitch appropriate.
It isn't.
Could
I don't think so.
after catching my breath a bit, probably just investigate around the ice. I can't see any other ledges as far as I can tell, right? Nothing like that we could try to climb up on, like a cave, going sideways.
There's nothing.
I think we're just gonna have to try to burn this away as much as we can. If we need to, we can try to hide. We can go back into the water.
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
Wait, I'm in
well,
full plate mail.
Yeah, you
Wait, I'm
are
in full
struggling a
plate
little bit.
mail. Ah, ah. I swim over to the sides and stick my climbing pythons in the walls.
Could
I'm just
let's
gonna
try to
sit
melt
here.
the ice surrounding the portal first. Let's try to melt the ice surrounding the portal first. I think that's a good place to start.
How?
Well, with what fire?
Would the tieflings mind to use their fire to at least get it started? Can I also
Yeah,
try
I
to
do feel
use
more
just
rested up, so.
firebolt around it too? It's like anything
Firebolt won't
fire
do
related.
anything.
Is this a different ice?
As you guys cast a couple of hellish rebukes, you do manage to make a little hole for you to kind of like sit in. That's out of the water. You guys are all barely able to squeeze in there.
All right. Y'all stay in the hole. I'm gonna try the dragon fire, and well, we hope for the best because that's all we can do at this point.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold out the candle and just. All right, everybody good?
Hold on. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Rook, you good?
Oh,
Andra?
okay.
Yeah.
Am I sure about this? Maybe we should go. Some should go through the portal and stay on the other side, just in case. It is safer
For what reason?
as to not
Just to pull the others out?
die. It's safer, and I don't know how well this is gonna work. As far as we can know, it's gonna
Is there a
straight up
way for you
explode.
to make it like a bomb?
That's what I'm thinking, which is why we should probably go to the other side.
But then how are we gonna get? We need to find a portal for this.
Well, yeah, we just came through the portal. Just go back through the portal. Go back to the iceberg. I'm gonna light this thing.
DM,
And well-
is this iceberg the only thing, or is there more to it? Like
What do you mean?
DM, like,
Yep.
can you describe the scene again?
So right now, you guys are in the material realm, hovering in between a portal. So originally, your guys' feet were kicking to inside of the water dimension, but you guys are actively inside of the regular dimension. So there's just kind of like a portal there, right?
So this portal, it's going to like the realm that Aquan's mom is, right?
Yes, that's called the material realm, and you guys are actively inside of the Lady of the Lake, who is actively frozen
Okay.
right now. And from what you guys are aware, where you guys are is at the bottom of the lake, right above the portal, which elementals come through, which is how all of Everstone and Wrathfall power most of their shit.
If I put my hand down with the elemental fire, does that melt any of the ice, even if slowly?
A little bit, but it's not very quick.
I'm just going around the portal, essentially trying to warm it up, I guess.
Yeah. Not a whole lot changes.
Can I ask the voice? Are you sensing that the elementals are going in here, or where is
Yes.
it? Where is this voice pushing you? But you
Yes, to
can't
go
be in
through.
that plane. Where are the other ones going?
I don't know. I was told to come here. That's what I feel.
And enter, or just stay
Yes.
here outside of the portal?
I was told to come here and enter.
Could I try to put just the fire hand in the portal and see if that changes anything?
There's still water on the other side.
Okay, cool. So I just burned my hand. Is there any way to change this portal? Do you know if there's any way to change it into a different one aside from just the plane of water?
Now there's probably a way.
It's just figuring out how. Could I try to just detect magic or identify? I'll use these as just rituals, just to not waste any spell slots.
Yeah, it's a portal to the elemental planes.
How do we change it? Could I try to go back through and just like stick my head in and just see if I spot anything else out of a different portal or anything like that? Or is it
Yeah,
just one portal that's...
As you stick your head in, you kind of look around. There's no other portals around.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Does anybody else have any ideas?
I got nothing.
At this point, I'm just gonna... Should I shout to the lady to change it? We're already this
Nothing
far in.
happens.
Can it really... Oi! Wake the fuck up! Change his fucking portal!
So, here's kind of the situation that you guys are in. Just for kind of the viewers at home as well. Right now, you are trapped between the plane of water and are actively inside of a power, the Lady of the Lake. If you were to use this fire right now, you'll all die. I'll just be frank with you. You'll be first burned by the dragon fire, and second crushed by the entire weight of all of the water crushing you at the bottom of this lake.
Wow. That's exactly what I was getting at last session. That's crazy.
What do you guys
Alright,
do?
should we try to... Do we want to try to climb up? How many pythons do we have?
I have 10.
I think I should have some as well. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I do have pythons. Okay, cool. I have 10 as well. We could try climbing up, but I don't know how far we'll get.
Do you guys start climbing
We
up?
can try.
At this point,
We
I
can
don't know
piggyback
what
off
else.
each other.
Somebody will have to do, or somebody will have to basically pick out the pythons that we discard and hand them back up to whoever is on top. And that's likely going to be a relatively difficult job. So me or Kasira should probably do that part. And Kasira considering that you look like you're still reeling from your time in the Feywild, I will do it.
Kasara will frown and just nod.
Unless you particularly feel like you want to do it.
No, I think that might be best.
All right, well, let's get climbing, folks.
Okay. As you start to climb, hammering in your pythons about maybe 5 feet apart, kind of making it into a very pseudo ladder type thing. You start climbing up. You actually are able to see that there is a ledge above you, about 30 feet up. As you continue to
Let's
climb,
get to that ledge.
yeah, as you continue to climb, you're able to kind of get over a hump, and then as you kind of stand up, you're inside of what looks to be a pretty spacious room. Do the rest of you follow?
I
Yes.
would imagine so.
Yeah, as all the rest of you guys follow, you guys make it into this rather large room. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot in here outside of ice and more ice and ice. As you guys start to kind of explore around, see all the stuff that is inside of this room, one thing does kind of stand out. How do I put this? In the very center of the room, there looks to be a stalagmite and stalactite that are right in the center and almost touching. In the center is a very small orb of water.
Could that be her core or its core?
Maybe.
The most
Maybe.
likely. Could I go up and investigate a little bit further?
Yeah, it's difficult to tell, but yeah, it might be their core. Very well.
Could I? Now at this point, so it's all just complete water, or is it frozen?
It's just a small orb of liquid water.
I don't know. Could I try to grab it?
Yeah, as you kind
Does
of
anything
reach
happen?
forward, and try to grab it, it feels solid and staying still, almost like an immovable rod of water. You aren't able to move it at all.
I try to put the fire hand to see if that does anything, or the elemental hand.
Yeah, as you reach forward with the elemental hand, while you still aren't able to move it, you can see that the water inside starts to kind of bubble a little bit. And all around you, you can feel like a little shake. And then a voice can be heard in elemental. Who dare disturb my slumber?
It's me, Alpheus, your boy, again.
Why do you come back, little one?
We wish to try to make you water again. We need your help to try to melt the ice that clearly seems to be bothering both you and the people of this town.
And why shouldn't I eat you?
Do you wish to stay like this ice forever? It's a very good chance that you'll stay like this forever and not go back to your normal chance.
glorious king told me I know will save me.
Oh, dear God, don't say it like that. As far as we're able to tell, he can't even enter this area because of the barrier. He's
Why
tried,
do
but
you
this area,
speak such lies, little one?
we don't. We tried,
Why
or
do
actually, sorry, my
you
friend.
speak such lies, little one?
My friend here literally tried to push him into the barrier, and guess what? He bounced outside of it. He could not physically enter himself.
What barrier?
There's a barrier around this entire lake that's been causing chaos. I told you about this last time. It's keeping us in a suspended animation type thing.
Is this a male voice we hear or a female voice?
It's female,
Well,
but only
technically
Alphys
it's
would know that,
genderless.
and it doesn't exactly have a gender. It's more feminine, though.
Okay. Okay.
Do you not your head is up there? Do you not see the days, the sun, the moon circling faster than they should?
I do not
We are
see
stuck
such
in an area.
things, for I do not perceive the same as you. My glorious king will come soon and free me of this torment, of this ice. I need not you,
Well-
nor the others who crawl around inside my stomach.
You've eaten others? Aside from elementals or just people?
The ones who are with you right now.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your best chance right now is us. Now, if I start to burn this core, will you start to melt?
You see his spikes made of ice start protruding from the walls and start to slowly close in.
That doesn't answer the question. We're your best bet right now.
Why should I
Do they still
trust
keep up?
those my glorious king hates? You shall be snuffed out, so that way my king may not have to worry about you or your wretched souls again.
Why is it that you love this guy so much? What has he ever done for you? He's trapped you in here. If anything, he's only done
He's-
bad to you.
These spikes are getting closer.
If you kill
Guys,
us or kill me, you'll disappoint him.
Oh, that's true. That's a fair point. Your
What's
king
a
kind of needs
fair
this one
Because I-
alive.
point?
Well, he does. You don't. Kasira
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
hear
assuming I'm
him, remember?
translating this for everybody. Oh,
Okay.
that's true. Yeah, I'm translating this to everybody. Your beloved king. Oh, I throw up a little bit. Requires this one alive.
You see, as the spikes that are going to crush Kasira go away, the rest of them are still going towards you guys.
What the hell, man?
I hug
Well,
Kasira.
actually,
You
no.
don't
He needs
understand.
all of us alive. All of
Alpheus,
us.
These
yes,
spikes
he needs
stop.
all of us because we are all one power.
Well, yes, technically we all are a power, just like you. So power to power. Would you be willing to help us? Just a temporary alliance to be able
Then
to remove the
why
barrier
are
from
your
here.
souls separate?
That's just how we roll. That we're cooler that way. Quick, everybody, group hug. I don't think you can tell the difference. Group hug. We can separate and join at will.
Okay. I'm dying. Oh my god, this is the end of me.
Why do all of you have separate souls?
That just merely as we were born. I mean, you have a separate soul to yourself, don't you?
You claim my glorious king wants you, but
All of us.
why would he want all of you? He's only looking for one soul.
Well, just as he searched out all of you powers, he's searching for all of us. And well, we're kind of a joint group at this point. You know, all the other powers, I start listing off the names. I don't know where the tab is, but I start listing off. Did he not recruit you all one by one as well?
But his plan would have been completed if he did capture you.
Well, the problem kind of is that he can't capture us, seeing as we're all kind of stuck in here.
I am confused.
Tell you what, how about you help us discover all of this and try to find a way out, and that way you can go ask him yourself to go clarify things. That way you could even see him again.
I will assist. However, I have one condition.
Which is,
I will correct your soul.
ooh,
What does that mean?
I
What does
will
that mean?
correct
what
your
can you
soul.
specific?
I will
Can you explain that a little
combine-
bit more in detail?
I will combine you all into the perfect being.
Okay, maybe not that, because we are needed separate for a reason.
You would still be separate.
With separate bodies and everything? Or what do you mean combine us?
Hold on, give me a moment.
Alpheus, just tell her the reason why we all have separate souls is because as we work together, it makes us more diverse. We complete each other. We are not meant to be combined for the sole reason that all of us individually have our own purpose.
I wait for them to finish whatever they're speaking, and then I explain that, I guess.
Hold on, give me one moment. I'm sorry.
And
I'm just
again-
checking
Alright.
something.
Alright, that's fine.
No worries. And again, we're just trying to save this town, this place.
Guys, I really don't know too what's happening. Do I light the candle and we hope for the best?
I think you might make us all explode.
I have no idea what else to do.
Or I could just kill you.
Again, that would ruin your master's plan, your king's plan, and he would be quite upset with you.
Why should I believe you? The spikes are going to start to move again. And this time they are going to grow out for Kasira as well. You are just some common thief. Some trickster.
What have we stolen? What have we done to make you believe such lies?
You plan to undo the plan of my glorious king.
We merely wish for the betterment of everybody in this world.
Why would I care about that?
Because you live in this world, and you kind of are life to people on this world too. Well, that and
My
animals,
life
including.
belongs to him.
How fast
Why
are
do
the
you
spikes growing?
ask-
Oh, sorry.
Ask
They
why
are
she's
getting-
worshipping him so much.
You sorry.
I
what?
don't think you understand what they're saying because they're speaking in elemental.
I'm
Oh,
explaining
true.
this.
Never
I've
mind.
been translating.
Oh, okay.
I've been translating. So.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
What was the question again, Kasara? You kind of cut out for me.
Ask why she's worshiping him so much. Look at what he has done to
Yo.
me, to Hope. Imagine what he'll do to her. Once she's useless to him, she'll be gone. If she allows us to live, we will ensure her safety as well.
I don't think she'll believe us with that.
If I become useless, let us a dream come true, because it means that I was of use to him. The spikes are growing faster.
Can I stick my hand to try to melt them? Or see if they start to melt any faster?
They are not melting quick enough. The walls begin to close in.
Ask if she knows of the Age of Heroes, of Swiley, anyone.
Do you
What she
know?
thought of them.
Yes, what do you think of that? What do you think of the Age of Heroes and all them? One, Swiley, the nun that I can't remember the name of, but I'm sure it's somewhere.
Vestra?
Vestra.
Why would I care about them? They were
Guys.
merely an obstacle.
Oh. Guys, I'm running out of options.
Ask
Do
her
I
not
hit the
for help.
candle?
Rook?
What if
Mom
you
can't
like the
hear
candle
me
light?
because we're back in the thing.
Wait. Out of character, does anyone have enlarge? For spell?
I should. Or I can enlarge and reduce, but at this point, what are you trying to do? What are we thinking? Because we got to think fast.
Maybe we just blow her up from the inside. If you'd cast enlarge, you'd kind of burst
But
out
if
of
we
her
blow
stomach or
her,
something.
if we blow up, the weight of the water will get on us and we'll die.
Guys,
What kind of spells
so
y'all
what do
got?
literally just add fire spells to this core. That's the best thing I can think of for the moment. This is the
Didn't
last.
the DM say we'll blow up or something?
I just put my hand
did
in. If you keep, what if you put your hellfire into the orb? Add more. We're adding more heat to this.
Oh yay!
I'm saving the
Kasira-
candle for the last moment if I have to.
Okay, Kasira will concentrate and try to envelop the sphere with hellfire.
Literally, just at this point, if anybody's got fire, chuck it into the orb.
As you guys start to drop fire into this thing, you feel the ground shaking, but it continues to. The walls continue to close in, getting quicker and quicker with each spell cast.
Is the ground? I don't know
Guys,
what
I
to
don't think we have
do.
much of a choice. Everybody brace.
We will
Guys?
die.
So-
Is our exit blocked off, DM?
You can go up or you can go down. Both are perfectly fine. By the way, I gotta go to the bathroom, so you guys discuss while I wait. Yeah. Well, I'm going to the bathroom. Sorry about this.
What if we just climb out? If we can.
We kind of
the dice blocking.
can't. We kind of can't because she's growing spikes all over us. Do we hit the candle and then just jump into the portal again? Because realistically, I think that might be the best option.
Yeah, it's that or grow my sword or I have that great axe. It causes fire.
We already tried fire with everybody, and that's what the DM said. It's melting, sure, but they're growing back more rapidly.
Rook, you wanna put your 2 cents in?
Man, I don't know. We're sitting here. We're sitting here in this situation, and I'm just sitting here like, I can try punching the freaking orb, but like, we're kind of just doing our thing at this point.
I think our best bet is literally just hit the candle and just jump back into the elemental plane.
I'm back.
Yeah, but
How would we get out of the elemental plane?
Well, the
but he said the
thing.
weight of the water would just crush
'Cause-
us.
Well, yeah, because we're on the we're on the inside of the thing. We're gonna melt everything,
We,
but it wouldn't crush us in the other plane. We
DM,
went through
would it?
there. There's air.
You
He's
said if
he's
we-
at the bathroom.
I'm
Isn't
back
Isn't
in.
like the elemental plane of
Okay.
water low-key connected to her though, or no?
Yes, but I mean, we're gonna get crushed here. We know that there's a pocket of air in the other realm. That's kind of our best bet.
I'm like looking through everything I have. I don't think telling her fortune would do anything.
Yeah, no.
Stop- like
Stop telling
desperate
people
measures.
fortune.
Let's go.
What? Tell her
Fortune
fortune.
tell, fortune
serious.
tell. No,
Okay, I was about to be
No,
like,
I'm not
are we
serious.
through?
Quick question, DM. Does this candle work as a bomb, or how
not here, he's
exactly
not
is
here.
it working? No,
So
he's here.
basically,
Oh, never mind.
So basically, upon pouring any form of flammable substance onto this candle mold, a kind of wick will be spawned, and that fire is going to be dragon fire. Dragon fire, when connected to any other form of fire, will turn that fire into dragon fire itself. And therefore, whenever it touches something, it will burn it completely. Any form of, if it were to touch ice, for example, it will burn all of the ice. If it were to touch water,
yeah.
it could.
My question is though, is it an explosion like, or is it like a flamethrower type?
It's closer to a flamethrower, but once that flame hits something, it's like flash paper.
Okay. So I don't know. I think we honestly just hit it and go back into the portal.
Yeah, I mean, Rook is just getting ready to dive back down into the lake. He'll grab Andre and Cass and start walking them back.
All right. I set myself to a close enough position where I can still burn it, but just jump into the thing.
Okay.
All right.
Uh,
And as soon as I see that everybody's ready and to jump in, I hit it.
okay. As you do so, and you cast a single firebolt through the flame, the firebolt quickly moves to the outside wall as you jump and begin to fall. All of you guys begin to fall. Cold water hitting you as you go through the portal. A burst of heat. Yes, sorry?
Can Andre try to as we are jumping, if you would be amenable to this, Andre, of course, try to shoot a firebolt or whatever source of fire at the core as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Fireball or firebolt?
Just, I don't know. I feel like we should be trying to burn her core because we can take out a power if we're successful.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. As you guys do this, 2 firebolts go flying, one hitting the core,
I cast-
the other one.
Sorry, one last thing. Could I cast enlarge on the fire candle?
That's not going to do anything. Just
Okay,
be clear.
okay. Just want to check, and I'll shut up now.
Okay. The one piece of fire hitting the wall, the other piece hitting the core. The one that hits the wall, you see very quickly begins to spread on the wall, traveling at like maybe 100 miles an hour, just slowly ripping through everything, burning it as water starts to drip down. You guys are already falling at this point as the walls begin to crack. The remaining water that was still in the lake crushing this kind of pipe going all the way down into the elemental plane, all crashing together, in just a glorious explosion of ice and fire as you all, in the last possible second, rip through the portal. A burst of bubbles and hot air rocketing you guys to the surface of the elemental plane of water as you guys get basically thrown onto the iceberg that you were on previously. Looking back down, you can see that the whirlpool effect has stopped. In fact, water has been starting coming in from the other side. And as you do continue to look, you can see just nothing. It's just the portal. And that is where we're going to end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next week for what happens. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Peace.